Oh, amazing. The amount of subscriber to content you get.
I would probably have
Let's see.
I know Cass a bit, and it would just be weird.
Time to post in all the Discords.
Wait, is that why you didn't? Because
That's not the button I wanted to push.
you actually.
Hey, why am I in your thumbnail? How fucking dare you? Oh, no.
Because I want to make it loud.
Fine, I'll start like blocking my initial video then. Let's see, minimize this, close out of Discord.
Did you ever do something with
part
small
about
white squid? I know you memed on him a bit.
I didn't know it. I bought it. I should. I want
Yeah, I saw in the meetup from 2 weeks ago. I watched back at the world with the cars and noticed that I accidentally hit like 4 people with the car while driving it back and breaking it.
Wow, it's your fault everybody's dead.
Well, the thing is, the brakes barely worked.
My nightmares.
I even threw over one of my friends. He's also alive.
Well, I've been modeling my own stuff recently. I'm not sure if you've seen pictures I've posted.
Yeah, that's what's over there. This was alive, don't worry, everything's fine.
I'm sorry, I don't really look at a lot of the 4P stuff.
Yeah, one of the people I hit is alive, don't worry, everything's fine.
Oh yeah, everything's fine. Why is the jump so tiny?
Started workshopping him as a new character. I don't know if
That's the word.
take this one.
Yep.
Design. It's a robot. It's a cat based on my Atari 2600.
But yes, it's so annoying. You can walk slowly and then the legs are just like
Like, went to
and then it's like me.
oh, wait, is it? I gotta post a link. 1 second.
Oh, posting link time?
10 minutes.
Oh, I guess, yeah, we are about to start. I need to go get the password.
Oh, it's 1 minute.
There we go.
Oh. Not that I expect Squid to crash. Still just gotta get this. Oh, my frames. Why is it so low just looking that way?
Hey, can I have the password? I broke my screen. Have the password right?
Nope.
So short, like, and in your head. Big head.
Yo, Cyan.
Oh, hey, did you actually get it all working?
I fixed it, yeah. Oh my god, it was so stressful.
Last minute
Dude,
stuff.
It was so stressful, I can't even remember what I did. Yeah, I know, right? Last minute stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of nervous too, man. Jesus. But I'm just
Well,
glad I got it fixed.
Even before,
That's
you know,
all.
seeing it, thank you for showing something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
Hello?
good morning.
Oh, morning.
This is my first time to attend this event.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice to see you.
Well, thank you for attending.
It's the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's very nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
It's actually one step back, it's actually optimized. 10 material slots.
It has a blender and a unity icon.
I'm gonna get your body is like one material, the top is material, your headset material, basically everything is just separate materials.
Watching 2 streams at once, that might be confusing. Also, are you just like missing today, Peep? Oh, that one's new.
Like, yeah. Well, it's so funny because, like, every time, like who's it gonna be next? And it's always so recognizable. Do you model all the things?
Yeah, I model everything.
Nice.
Put my name in your next world.
No. Just send ZK folders.
I'll try. Anybody else?
There's definitely part of me that's just kind of like, you know what? Screw all this world building stuff, and you know, I'm just gonna make shit post avatars for the rest of my days. Like, that just seems.
I don't see any downside to that. Other than, you know, you have to actually play the game.
That's true. That's true. Well,
I'm not taking my hoodie off this time. No.
No, you're wearing the hoodie. You're wearing the hoodie. Oops. Anytime you're not wearing the hoodie, I'm gonna change into the avatar.
Wait, but like this is my default. I need like to. Then you have to remind me to change out of it. Which I can't do during the meetup unless like I actually, you know, have a base underneath without the hoodie.
No, I'm just gonna make one with like hearts over the cyan lasers. It's so cold.
Wait, and which one is that gonna be? It's clearly not the one I'm wearing.
Oh no.
Wait, just pick some random other color that isn't cyan. I can jokingly tell you which hoodies colors I'm wearing, like have at my house, because I have more than cyan. Wait, what do you have at the back there? No, it's just another logo.
Hey, Cyan, Fiona.
Oh, hey.
I had to come and fanboy for a moment and just say how incredible the devouring was. Me and Maria over there, we played it last week and we were just completely blown away. We actually,
thank you.
Like,
thank
we
you.
played it and then we couldn't finish it. We left our instance running overnight and woke up the next day and finished it.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, danger has been bad. It worked out.
Yeah, it was incredible.
We looked for every single clue, found every single letter, every single cube, every single cog, and then we realized we found too many things.
No spoilers. No spoilers on stream, but yeah.
Sorry.
It's one of you guys. They're just spawning a gas station.
We're both streaming. You want to say that? You want to say something?
I need to ask you a question, but it involves the end, and so I can't
Just
ask
send it
it.
in Discord.
Yeah.
I love your moss avatar! Oh, can I hug you? You're one of my favorite characters!
I have to see what it is.
Oh,
Cyan, have you played Moss all the way through?
Not all the way through.
that is so amazing!
What's nice about Moss is like it's a different kind of gameplay that VR allows for, but
yeah,
it's still very static, right? For a VR game, it's a very static game.
well, it's kind of, you know, it's directed, it's a very linear kind of story there.
The one thing that I found kind of frustrating is I wanted to 100% it, and and some of the chapters are tedious enough to get through that I'm like, I'm not gonna go and find the last pot to smash in here. I'm done.
It's just pot smashing? Yeah.
I love the character! I love the character. I love Quill. Hi, Quill. Hi, Quill.
No, the character design was really cute in it.
Yeah.
And I genuinely felt bad when I made her get hurt. You know, like normally if you're playing a video game and you die, you're just like, oh, whatever. I'd always be just like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean, like, my controls, I made you fall off, I'm so sorry.
You care for the character.
Yeah.
I'll take a little peek. So cute.
Where did Poe go?
Right there.
Oh, there's little Poe.
So cute.
I need to friend Poe. And is their film thing still live, or was that a one-time event?
I believe they're doing something like every Friday. So there was a new episode, like, was it 2 days ago?
I mean, it's so hard for me to do scheduled things because, you know, the good event times are all taken. So I want to be able to revisit it later.
Oh, hello.
Hey. Oops, sorry.
Wait, there's two like events. Yes, but
Real quick, really quick question.
if it's about the devouring, no spoilers.
No.
Oh, okay.
Not devouring. Hold on.
The textures.
Yeah, come on. Sorry. All right. First question. I'm sorry. You guys make maps, right?
Yes.
I heard you guys are important, and I was just wondering, That's what I heard. I heard it from around the block. Are you guys excited for any people today?
Wait, what?
You guys excited for any worlds today?
Well, we don't know if they're going to be shown yet, so I'm always excited.
I've heard 2 people that I don't
You're
know
always
like
excited,
showing
man. You gotta
things.
be optimistic. I like that.
I mean, I already know 2
It's a
people that I don't
free
think
run
I've seen
guns.
them, but
You
yeah.
gotta watch out for. Like who, man? Who do you think you got your eye out for today?
2 people that pointed out they were making worlds that I haven't seen from before. I don't remember one of the names because it was Discord. No. What?
Are you going to show something today?
Oh no, I don't create worlds. I asked that one guy. I guess I talked to the guy that made Summer Solitude and the Black Cat, and he said he would give me free lessons, but he couldn't be bothered. So.
Wait, that
Those
was
are
2
different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant
Those
both
were
of them.
spooky. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
So are you guys interested in free lessons or what?
No.
Yeah.
Sorry. No.
Okay, wait. What if I give you a joke every day and that made you laugh?
No. Don't you know? So if you want to use Udon, then look up Valgan. He's got YouTube tutorials. That's the current SDK that uses kind of like visual scripting. If you're interested in using the kind of like simpler SDK2, which is the old version, CyanLaser has a whole series of tutorials on
No, you do not.
YouTube.
No, you do not.
I mean, they're old, but
No.
yes.
Give me those videos right now. I'm looking you up.
And here, speaking of the Valgan, there's the Valgan right there.
No way. You're
The
that guy.
Valgan. You are that guy.
The Valgan. Hello.
His are much more ASMR.
Congratulations on your success, man.
Yeah, what's up?
ASMR.
So I can't. I'm not sure where your eyes are because you're perplexed for me. When they start, they're going to announce that everyone should have medium or better
I'll make you
avatars.
laugh,
So
give me free
why don't you go ahead and find one now before you get told off?
Yep, you said yeah. You already locked in.
And then I'll be able to see ya.
Get back out.
Oh, I guess I gotta go.
So everybody, if we could quickly just kind of gather around the seats on the outside. That'd be awesome. We're gonna get started in a few seconds.
Do we know how many people we have?
I am unsure.
More than 40. There's a lot.
Ooh. All right. Hello, welcome to the community meetup. Typically I have a spiel I kind of go through immediately, but we actually have a little announcement today from Goblox, who runs the VRChat events Discord. So if you want to just quickly come in here, I'll open up the center for you and you can make your announcement. Cool. There we go, it should be open.
Sweet, thanks Squid. Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? Woo! Good. I don't want to take too much of your time. I know y'all want to go do the meetup and everything. I just really quickly wanted to talk to you guys and let you guys know about some of the things going on in the VRChat events Discord and on the calendar and whatnot. So some of you, or most of you, are familiar with the VRChatEvents.com website, the calendar that we have there where we've listed events for a long time, and the Discord that we have. And for years now, literally years now, we're very much leaning towards events that were hosted from the Discord, each event having its own channel there, getting a listing on the calendar, and those events always needing to sort of be recurring events. We were very much focused on providing regularly scheduled entertainment there, and so that's why we were sort of pushing towards that. And I think when the Discord started and the website started and all that stuff, it made sense. It was a pretty small population base in VRChat. I think it was probably, because that was like back in 2017, it was probably like 100 people at most, like in all of like VRChat. So it made a lot of sense. We started having only around 100 people online at a time. It was a core group of us that sort of knew about and tried to help each other with events. But times are different now, obviously. I mean, geez, the amount of people we have in here now was almost like the entire population base back in VRChat back then, so it's kind of crazy. But with having such a large player base now, we're talking, thousands of people, and all those players spread amongst all these different communities, I think the idea that the Discord was founded on just doesn't apply anymore. So because change is good, and I'm a big believer in that, it never hurts to try new things. 2.5 weeks ago, we kind of pivoted and are changing the strategy in the website, in the calendar, in the Discord, and we're opening it up to listing all kinds of events from all kinds of communities all across VRChat. So we're moving over from being a place that's had its hand in all the events we've offered to becoming more of a listing agent, helping you get out word about your events and your community's events, and also helping you find whatever events you're looking for in VRChat, whether it be featured events that we have in the Discord, like this event here, or improv, or quiz show, squats, or it be other events located somewhere else, like many of the live performances happening, role-playing communities, conventions, whatever you can think of. VRChatEvents.com should be all you need to remember to find whatever's going on in VRChat wherever it's located. So I think that's a really good thing for us to try to push towards. So I want to let you guys all know about that, because in the Discord we've traditionally had individual channels for each event, but now we're starting to get channels covering broad ranges of events. So we've got channels for conventions, we've got one for live performances, we've got one for role-playing events, hangouts, and meetups. And anyone here, and I mean this, anyone here that's interested in posting something in any of those channels can. It's open for any of you to post in and talk in and subscribe to. And if you'd like to be able to ping subscribers of those channels, all you need to do is send me a DM and we can talk about that and get you set up with the roles so that you can do that. So that's all I basically wanted to let you guys know, is that the website, calendar, and the Discord is a lot more open now. So if you've got an event or you just want to host a hangout, let me know. It doesn't even have to be something that's scheduled or a recurring thing. We're now open to all kinds of events. So just send me a DM. Let's get you set up. And with that, and we'll get you set up with what you need to let people know about what you're up to in VRChat. So yeah, so I also wanted to ask if there's any questions about the Discord or the website or anything like that. Now's the time. You can ask that. I'm happy to answer any questions. Just leaving that out there for you. If not, okay. Yes.
I was just wondering if you have you invite your community, is what you're saying, to like a smaller community. Is that what you're saying? If I just bring you to my event, you'll help me out get the word out. Is that what you said?
Yeah, exactly.
So even if I have like 10 friends, there's no like too little of a community, right?
No, if you want to get something going, and I think that's the great thing about having those channels is that, like, what kind of events do you guys have? Is it just like get-togethers and hangouts, or? Yeah, I think that's the perfect kind of thing. And think about it. If you're in a Discord or something like that, maybe because I know like a while back I was in a Discord that we were very much trying to reach out and try to find new people that were maybe like-minded that wanted to join our Discord. But we had no real way to sort of like go out there and sort of almost like have like an open house or something like that where people could come in and meet us and find out what our Discord is all about. These channels are like the perfect way to do that, because you could host a meetup hosted by your Discord in some world somewhere. We could put on the calendar, and then people can come and meet you guys, find out what you're all about. You can find out if you can, there's new recruits for your Discord or whatever. So it would probably be good for what you guys are looking for.
That's inspirational, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, of course, man. Happy to do that. So yeah, for anyone here that's interested in that, just let me know. If there's no other questions, then I think that's cool. Okay, well, thanks everybody for your time. I'll give the floor back over to you guys. Thank you guys for letting me speak here.
No issue. Thank you. Yeah. So with that said, turn this back on. There we go. Oh. All right. So yeah, back to my weekly spiel that you guys hear every week. Welcome to the community meetup. This is a meetup we do every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. What this is an event for you guys to show off the worlds you're creating for VRChat. So the way this works is when I'm done talking, going over the rules and such, I'm going to ask that you guys kind of run up to the circle I'm standing in here, and I'll write you guys down in a list, and we'll sequentially go through that list until we run out of content, or until we hit 7 p.m. Eastern. That's about 3 hours from now. Yeah, it's 4:16 right now. So yeah, so about 3 hours. So there's a couple of rules. One, please make sure the avatar you're wearing is medium or better. If it is not medium or better in the performance ranking, we will approach you and ask you to change or leave the event. Make sure the worlds you're showing have a player cap of 40. That is just the maximum you can set. We can actually fit up to 80 people. 40 is just the soft cap you're setting. The hard cap is 80. If you're showing something, please make sure The portal you drop is Friends Plus or Invite Plus. Either one, your choice, one of the two pluses. That's just so we can get people into the world after the fact if they leave, drop out, disconnect, crash, whatever. Please make sure the world you're showing, no copyrighted content. Well, sorry, no copyrighted content. You can have copyrighted content. Please just make us aware because people do stream the event and that can lead to a lot of muted VODs or in some very rare cases, copyright strikes. Did I already say please make sure the content follows TOS and community guidelines? If I didn't, please make sure that's a thing. Please make sure you select Cyan's avatar, my avatar, and Xnor's avatar, and just select show avatar because we've got these little shaders that can kind of give context to what we need you guys to do to kind of let the event run smoothly. When you see quiet, please, just because this has been a running theme recently, please be quiet. It typically means that we need to find somebody or have people gather around somebody so that way they can explain something about the world they're about to show. If you want to talk, please hold the conversation until we get to the next world, or please kind of leave the audio range of the person that's talking so that way everybody can kind of hear who's speaking. Dang, I'm forgetting the other rules. Oh yes, the size of the world. Yes, if your world is 200 megabytes or larger, please just double check the size of your world. If it's 200 megabytes or larger, please let us know. This is just a little rule for people with slower internet, but if you have a very, very, very large world and you know it's very, very, very large, we would like to have those a bit closer to the end for people with slower internet, so in that way people who download worlds much slower, we can kind of knock those out before we get to the bigger things, as oftentimes people will be stuck downloading these 200 plus megabyte worlds, and by the time they've actually loaded in, we've already left. Because depending on how many people we have here, sometimes we can only spend 10 to 15 minutes in a world just to try and actually get through all the content. If you don't want to share your world right now, that's fine. Please feel free to approach me or Cyan or Fax at any point during the event, and we can add you to the list. The list will be posted in the community meetup channel. Please keep an eye on it. It will be pinned, and I just say to keep an eye on it because if we cannot find you when it is your turn, we will move on. If you have to leave, just let us know, and we're fine with shuffling people around. If you have any time constraints also, please just let us know. We're not like, you are here, you must go at this time, or else you will not go. No, we're very flexible. So, with that said, Pandyman has already contacted ahead of time to go first, so Pandyman will be going first. But if you have anything you would like to show at this time, please run up to this circle, and I'll write you guys down as I see you. All right.
By the way, there's minimal changes, so if anything happens to where you need to skip one, you can go ahead and skip me.
All right.
And I kind of want to have Cyan wear my avatar, so if you want to put me towards the end for that, that's fine too. I can't compute with this avatar. It doesn't have more people.
G Zay. I believe that's all I have. Okay, so real quick, I'm just gonna go over the list. Oh, did I miss Garibo? I didn't. Okay, just gonna go over the list real quick just to make sure that I got everybody. So in order, it's gonna be Pandyman, Milky Senpai, One, Garibo, Dark Sister, Chanups TG, and then Zay. I don't believe I missed anybody. So yeah, I'm gonna post that right now. And
Vixel's on the list too.
Oh wait, sorry, Vixel. Vixel, that's right. Vixel at Vixel. Right.
Chat gang.
Awesome.
Maybe are you always in chat?
Perfect. And so with that said, where's Pandyman?
You want
awesome. You guys can just go sit down real quick. I'm gonna see if Pandyman would like to say anything real quick.
How are you watching right now?
It's open now.
I believe I won't be able to enter the middle of the world, the center. Also, squad for me, you're located in tomato there in that corner. So,
Wait, he's like really lagging for me.
Do you need to speak in the center? Not exactly.
Okay, so
There's just you know, only one item with somewhat copyrighted music. Well, it is copyrighted. So yeah, copyrighted music. Feel free to.
Cyan?
Yes?
Do you have the quiet, please? Because there's a large group just smack talking in the back over there.
So we can? I don't know what Pan's doing because like, for me he's just like really lagging. Is he actually talking in the center?
He couldn't apparently come center for some reason.
He might just be really, really desynced. I kind of wonder if somebody else should be master when going into his world.
I think they've crashed.
No, he's still moving, just very slowly.
No, and I'm just looking for the world.
I think the earlier server issues are starting to kick in right now.
I know a couple people were, well,
I think.
I know Fiona commented on not being able to get back in, but she did there.
Although there is a chance that I might crash.
Is that a Magic Skull version of a brush? Whatever.
I think so, yeah. Also, the menu is not responding for me, so...
I would say like move, like scroll it up and down, because that always like happened to me, but...
Okay, let's go.
What's going on?
Portal! Oh, it disappeared.
Yeah, Pan's just having trouble getting the portal.
Open it again.
The floor ate the portal. Are we still on that, or did we not come to a decision on that one?
Flortal?
Florida.
I mean, that was a thing, was it like a year ago? Or it wanted to be a thing a year ago?
This is just so everyone's kind of aware what's happening. Pan's trying to drop a portal to the world right now, and as soon as that portal drops, I'll put up the little portal icon and we'll run through.
I don't think he's gonna be able to place the bomb.
Wait, is Pan even with us still? Pan? Are
I
you
think
okay?
Pan's gone.
Give him a moment. Maybe he'll move.
Hi, Pan.
Maybe we'll get an update of IK.
Oh my god! The reason I couldn't get back in is because we are hard capped in here.
We're hard capped?
Oh, dang.
How did you see? Oh, you counted it?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's move to the next
I don't know
one.
what happened. I just got booted. I just got like VRChat crashed completely when I tried to join. I kept getting booted back to an empty instance. I didn't
Mhm.
understand because I don't think we've been close. I don't think we've ever been hard capped in here.
No, we've definitely been hard capped. It's just not often.
Or at least yeah. Fun times.
All right, apologies about that. We're gonna move on to Milky Senpai's world. Where's Milky Senpai? Are they still?
Yep, they're there.
Science.
Do you need to speak in center?
Read the this current instance's name.
I already saw.
I'm surprised
Oh.
it even fit.
Oh, I think you can have it any length. It's just probably not gonna stay like. All right, I gotta get Big Bar to get the B script in there or something. All right, portal.
Oh, there is a portal.
Nope. Yep.
Hey, let's do it. Oh, is it gonna work? Oh boy. It also says only 10.
So it works for us. So if you can't get in, we can join.
Okay.
I guess I'll just go ahead and.
I don't know which one it was, but as soon as that avatar went in, my frames bounced right back to 60.
Are you sure? Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Literally, the one avatar bounced me back to 60. I don't know who it was.
Oh. So this right now is an event. Do you see the portal there? Because that's where we're about to move on to.
Yeah, I was just stopping by to say hi and congratulations on the map.
Oh, thanks. Oh, and there goes the portal.
Yeah, just.
There goes the portal. Oh, that's what we forgot to mention. Late joiners.
I think most people already know that one.
I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when Squid didn't mention me, I thought I was just desynced for me. He didn't see me run up.
Mm-hmm.
No, there was. I'm gonna confirm this now when we move to the next world, but that one person that went through, suddenly my frames came right back.
So that's normally like a voice override region, but it was already disabled. But just to, you know, ruin the dreams, I pushed him out.
But yeah, I hadn't seen in a while, and I was like, I was doing this horror map, and I was like, wait a minute, this name looks familiar. Again?
Again?
This guy's making his way around some maps. I see you, Sam.
Yeah. I mean, that was a really long map, but yeah.
Yeah, I still remember when you made stuff like avatars. Now you're making maps. I'm like, oh man.
Wait, I never actually made avatars. I think I just like stole one somewhere. That was what the original link was.
Link was yours?
That was just like taken from somewhere. I didn't actually make it.
I'm following you, Fiona.
Alright, see you there.
Yeah, I've played Devouring 3 times, still haven't beat it.
Mm.
Get farther each time.
I beat it.
Good job.
I'm not gonna let you right now. I hate everything water related. It doesn't matter in what game it is. If there's water there, I'm like, oh fuck, here we go again.
I'm sorry, but not really.
20
You know,
times
congrats.
Just to the water
And
part.
I feel like I could tell which parts are made by who.
I mean, it's
Like enemy
split up.
Enemy design kind of seems Yakuza-ish. Puzzles seem kind of CyanLaser-y.
I mean, there's
Yeah,
like
the ponies are definitely Fiona.
what? I mean, it wasn't actually divided up that way, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you all had a hand in each thing, but like, there are certain things about it that feel like you definitely had a hand in this, she definitely had a hand in that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd assume Legends had...
Oop, you're breaking up. Okay, but I should probably move on to the next world, so sorry for moving on here.
Yeah, that's
It's good to see you doing good.
Yeah, good to see you too. Ooh.
Yeah, you missed the portal. I'll invite you when I get there. Let me just add you to favorites.
I'm missing chat here. Oh no. How come they can't get this? Where's my mouse? Yeah, this meetup is like PC only, just because, you know, we hit 80 players and like Quest can typically only do like 15 nicely. But yeah. Okay, what all have I missed here? Oh, I see. Anybody see Milky? There we go. Okay, I was kind of delayed there. Has everything already been like toured off and explained? Oops.
All work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy.
I have one criticism. I had one hell of a time getting out of the bathroom at this size.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't think you should probably use those urinals either. I think it might turn into a little bit of a swimming experience for you. Man, reflection probes, go burr. Look at this. Everybody's so shiny and nice.
I'm not shiny.
Oh yeah, they're all up in the ceiling.
Did you see Yoko's outfit? Yoko looks amazing. I want to steal those clothes.
Where?
There's a user called Yoko that has like just like the cutest outfit. It's like boots with little like shiny bits, and then like a nice top that's got like metallic pattern on it. It's very like understated and not typical anime. So like I thought it was cool. I don't know where they went. They were in the bathroom. You'll see them later.
Okay, so I guess I should go explore around then. There's a person who's a piano on the piano. Oh, with the reflection, I thought that was like a staircase over there.
and bathroom? Or is there more to find?
Wait, where'd they go?
Oh, they were just here. They were just here.
Oh, do you have to click that thing right there?
What is all this? What's going on?
So I like how, because it's a reflection probe and not actually a mirror, and we're not reflecting.
It's so bright in here.
Figured out how to get up there. I don't think that's load bearing. That's not safe.
Thank you for the devouring. Thank you for the devouring. It's so much fun.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Or I'm glad you didn't enjoy it, I guess.
No, I did.
You
Me and my
enjoyed
friend
it by
beat
not enjoying it?
No, we actually enjoyed it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's been really fun to see all the people playing it and tweeting about it, and it's been crazy.
It's been good, because like it's really good. It's really amazing. It's fun. It just was kind of hard, but
Yeah,
That's the point.
A little bit. Hey, 4 hours is a good time. That's a good time.
Thank you. Thank you. Wait.
No, I'm here, Isaac. Come back, my brother.
I want SSP to just narrate stuff.
Just go follow next to him. Oh, the avatar that Yoko's wearing, I think, was made by Shishi.
Oh, is it the outfit is?
I don't know what the outfit, but the avatar's face is.
Okay. You know, I hadn't seen that outfit before, and it's funny because like, I think I have very unusual and specific tastes with clothes. And wait, so did you make this outfit? So this is a Shishi avatar, but is that a Shishi outfit, or did you make the outfit? No, you didn't. I really like it. What is? The mirror? Did you go in the bathroom?
I did. It was very bright.
It was. It felt like a Johnny Rockets in there.
I was trying to think, like, did I experience those in Florida? Because I know I experienced that in Seattle, but I have not seen California.
What, the bathroom like that?
Yeah. Well, no, like the super bright and colored one.
Oh yeah. Well, it's funny is like this lobby, like it's so well done because it captures the era so well. Like it feels super like a very expensive 70s hotel.
And then the bathroom.
Do you have your music up?
So I had to put a suit on.
Hmm?
Question.
Yes?
How hard would it be to take a picture?
Of everybody?
Put it up here, like in the movie.
Oh, just get everybody to like gather?
Like all these people.
Let me go tell Squid I'll do it real quick, but I can just do like a find me thing. Where is Squid?
Wait, how did they get up there?
Oh, Squid. Milky wants to do a quick picture with everybody, so can we do that real quick, or do you think there's not enough time?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I'll do the find me up here. Okay, so wait, Milky, where do you want the picture taken? Because I can do it real quick.
In the middle.
As in like standing right here?
Let me put on something a little
like here.
Okay. Let's just turn that on. Where's this at? There we go. So if everyone can hear me, we're gonna be doing a group photo here. So everybody like gather in the center.
Oh, just like in the dining?
Hey, Cyan, you're standing in the back, right?
We'll find out.
Where should I be facing?
All right. Oh, so I guess this is where you want to put it? Okay.
It's not a very hard puzzle, you know.
I heard my name. What?
No, I was just shouting to people in the hallway saying we're about to do a picture.
Oh, yeah.
Milky is.
I guess I'll just stand up here. Did you have to dress up for that, Fiona?
Turn nameplates up.
Yeah, turning nameplates off.
You're in a fancy place.
Fine, I'll go into my suit. Wait, no one's. I was paying attention. Where's Legends?
My Bison's right.
I don't know if I'm being blocked a little bit, but okay. There we go. Now I'm taller.
So many loud noises.
I'm like, kill me.
Oh, I think that. Do we have everything?
Oh no.
All right. Who's next on the
We're gonna
list?
move on, I think. Let me double check. I believe it was one, but let me check.
Oh wait, I didn't think one was on the list.
Yeah, I'm on the list.
It is one.
Oh, there's one is right there.
Am I just blind and like wasn't paying attention in the beginning?
Why can't I see one's streamers?
People around you? Or?
Somebody used my flaws? What?
You need people around you to explain stuff?
You're what?
Yes.
Reading Discord.
Okay. Hi guys, if we could quickly just gather over here around one.
Oh, Fooney's gonna have something for next week. That'd be fun.
Oh.
Over here. Just follow my voice. Perfect.
Okay. So this is basically the same world I've showed last time, but this time I have added some paintings that are shader based that I commissioned Silent to port over from Shader Toy, and I want to see like how it performs for people, because the other one is pretty light on like GPU, but the other one can be a bit more heavy. So if people could like tell me if the other one drops their frames or not, that would be great. And that's pretty much it.
Do we have a way of like comparing
How
it?
we will tell, given that we're
Yeah.
still
I mean, you can look at your frames.
Yeah, okay.
That should be enough.
But I think it will also have a heavy impact on the other players.
Hey, can I buy
So I
more
don't know if
frames
that's
on
a
eBay?
clear result.
Just download more frames, you know?
Smile.
Someone is echoing.
Genius.
Fine, lend me some frames.
Sophia, the first,
got
you're
20.
echoing.
You're
You're echoing.
Hey, did we have the
Yeah, I hear myself.
We need
where's
to get
one?
some good avatars in here. We got a few red icons. Hey everybody, if you're not in optimized avatar, please change to medium or better before the next world.
Oh, Jay, I think they're AFK.
Alright.
I'm seeing a few red dots over here. Don't make me call you out. Thank you.
Oh, owner access it. Oh, there we go. A room of cubes. Alright, I'm just gonna go in. Already halfway. What have I missed? You already took a picture? What? Also buy maybe. I mean, it'd be interesting if somebody hosted a Quest version, but like, it would be really limited in size because of Quest. Host has to be on Quest. Okay, so where are the paintings? Why is my avatar so broken? What is this? I just got booted. Oh no. 100% legitimate. Okay. And nope. Wow. Let's see. Did they go in yet? I did not check to see what the portal type was. Oh no, I missed it. I got booted and everyone's requesting on me. No. I'm not gonna even get it. Everybody is literally just requesting off of me. What do I do? Okay, I'm going to the hub then. Can I even get my own hub link? Oh. No, I don't think I can. My message queue is broken here. Sorry, people. I guess I have to do it this way. Oh, it's gonna break. Thanks, Index. Okay, boot that one. Can't even log in.
I guess we're the people that. Oh wait, did everyone actually get to a solo? Hey Cyan, did you end up in a solo too?
Yes, I did. And my invite requests were so full that I couldn't actually join the world. Because everybody's trying to join off me.
Well, Cyan, I went over the bridge, and then the game was just like, "Oh, welcome to your solo instance instead now."
Mm-hmm. Well, let me just try requesting off people again. Because Fax and Squid said that they were in.
Is Fiona in?
She didn't say it, but she's also not in that chat, so. Okay, I got.
It seems
Nope,
like
not
it could
her.
be Chris and...
What? Why did both of these open?
Wait.
Okay, I can't move. Do I not have bindings? I don't have my bindings. Nice. Thanks.
We start the game. I have bugged before where I couldn't move in the beats. I don't know if it's the same thing.
I don't have my bindings, so I don't have my own controls anymore. Like I don't have. Okay.
I believe Fiona is.
I don't have my bindings, so I keep getting automatic muted. Okay, I guess I will be back.
From the link?
Yeah. Oh, is that what does it? Gee, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, I'm exiting.
Oh, look.
Okay, at least I have these. Nice. So one asks us for performance. We get booted. Oops. Yeah, Squid's pinging people to go back hub. Who is actually in there? Hopefully people don't just join off of me. Let's see. I think Squid was there at the very end. Or was it Fax? I can just join. Okay, I'm back. I have my gestures. Yay! I can spark normally.
Without a major crash.
It's not a good meetup without a crash.
Redo overlay. Redo overlay. So we'll have stream here. Discord here.
Yeah, not technically. If you could, you have to rebind it yourself.
Okay, we got Meetup.
My A button, so it
Stream
toggles
here.
grab.
I'm blue. Why am I?
So I can hold constantly.
Okay, I want a donut after that crash.
That would be very, very useful. It's one of my biggest issues on Index. My hands getting worn out.
Thank you.
Found the shit too long. Oh my god, 4K chocolate chip cookies.
4K? Is it actually that high quality?
No.
What fucking flavors are these?
Oh man. Don't you know about the 4K bread?
Are you speaking
from
Kizuragi?
Source 2?
I have a really important
Yeah, we
question
can
about
hear
the
you.
donut.
Okay.
Actually, I muted myself. Stardust, plasma, purple swirly thing, chocolate, and I got the inkling.
Of course, chocolate.
I have a really important question.
Chocolate
about
and
donuts.
inkling.
Yes.
Do they have chocolate inside them?
No.
I'm disappointed.
I'm sorry. We'll get better stock next time.
It's really nice eating a donut with chocolate inside.
Oh, I thought you were talking about these donuts here.
No. Do you have my
where's the
animations
chocolate?
enabled? Enable my animations.
Wait, is there
and
actually
that
something
should
in the
probably
world?
Make more sense. What?
Oh no.
No, it's just a card. No, it's a snack food stand.
Kizurage providing all the snacks.
Food bar.
I want
Yeah,
fried
donuts.
chicken. I want more fried chicken.
We don't serve fried chicken here. I'm sorry.
This is nuts. He's serving popcorn without salt.
This is ice cream.
I mean, this is VR. You don't have taste buds.
Ice cream.
No, ice cream is here.
Dude, you know what?
okay. Okay, so
We
it's
can figure
reverse.
out
Okay,
how
so
to
it's
like put advertising in here. They're gonna sell so much food.
Muffins, cookie,
Like, you'd be like, hey,
We're not supposed to talk about this now. Don't give people ideas.
There's drinks and hot dogs.
link directly to DoorDash. You just like see the food. Like there's something about VR. VR that like, you know, you see it, you want it right now. It is like the most compelling food advertising ever.
Get an ice cream.
So much money.
Someone make
So
that
much
a
money is
burger
gonna
tab.
happen in VR.
I'll put it in the
You just
black
wait for the
tab.
product
You
placement
can get
dollars to
pancakes
roll
from
in.
DoorDash. You can Uber Eats banana pancakes. Put it in the black.
I'm sure you can get IHOP on DoorDash.
Is Squid in here? Wait, Squid is in here. Cool, Squid. I'm just gonna join your request right now.
Oh, sounds good.
Okay. I wonder if it's gonna place his like object there.
This isn't working. We're just close that.
Oh look, another one. I should join that too.
I didn't think you would.
He's still in. Squid, it'd be much easier if I just respawned.
That's probably right.
Wait, is Squid talking? Because I don't see it.
I typed that somewhere.
No, I'm not talking. I'm just staring.
Okay, you're still just blue.
I wish I had thumbs.
That's so disappointing. Wow.
I think this thing is probably
thank you,
poor.
Getting help with thumbs up.
It happens sometimes.
Oh.
Alright, let's see if we can.
So good, I can
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Who invited him?
Sure.
There we go. I got it. IHOP delivery. You can do it. You can do delivery. IHOP delivery. It's a thing.
That's something that happened.
Now, the next question is, do they have banana pancakes? I see pancakes here.
So who is actually on the list? I should bring my phone out. Where did I put my phone?
Yeah, they're so fancy and they float.
Chicken and waffles. You can get chicken and waffles from IHOP and delivery.
Did I just hear Squid?
This stuff in, oh my gosh.
I did hear Squid. Okay, so are we... Wait, is Panda Man even back yet?
That's gonna be dinner. I'm getting IHOP delivery for dinner. That's my...
There we...
I'm just double checking Discord real quick and then.
I was just looking, he's like, is Panda Man even here? I have too many nameplates to even see.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna get started again.
Grebo then?
If we could all quickly just quiet down for a minute. Where is one? Is one here?
Is that back there? One's right there.
There they are. Perfect. Yeah, I saw you posted in the Discord that you don't think there's really anything in the world that would have caused that, so I'm thinking it was probably just a weird VRChat fluke and the instance just borked up real quickly. So if everybody's willing, yeah, would everybody be... Oh, yes?
I should bring this up. It was definitely VRChat because several users have been reporting on the main Discord that they were timing out. The timing that when we were there was coincidental, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's try that world again.
Yep.
Yeah, if you just want to drop a portal to it, we'll rush through. Maybe go a little slower. Maybe don't rush through.
Don't rush.
It shouldn't really matter, but just in case.
Oh. Portal.
There we go.
Cross your fingers. Hope to die.
Wait for this slow man.
Bye, Heart. It was nice knowing you. As you fail to enter the portal.
It's probably my time.
Also, there were a lot of red avatars. I should probably.
Yep, definitely mention it.
Well, there's no G number of people stuck at 0, so I assume it's better.
I have my hands. That's how I
I don't think I've been able to go in here anymore.
It looks like Phil.
It's interesting how it's just moving.
Looks like it comes alive.
My frames are low, but I think that's purely because of all the people in here, not the painting.
So, is it laggy for people?
How's the occlusion in here? Like, do you know?
There's a lot of people, so.
I'm pretty sure I'll blame people and not the paintings.
If I'm not occluding people on the other side of the wall, I'm looking at it.
I gained 10 frames by turning off nameplates, so it's definitely not the painting.
I don't know exactly how player occlusion works in VRChat, I'm gonna be honest.
When you hear the buzzer, stay at the eye.
Oh no, oh no, no, not the buzzer. Does it eventually create something?
Oh. We have to keep waiting. It'll take a century. We must watch the painting.
Everybody must legally stare at the painting for 30 minutes. Contemplate.
Well,
do it do?
This is the meetup. Thank you guys for attending. You better stay.
It's like a bunch. It's like a bunch of roads that are all crossing over each other in a square plane.
Of course, Kizaragi would.
Yes. I mean, he is the most artistic person here.
All right, Kizaragi, I expect 2 avatars based off this. Your deadline is tomorrow. Right on.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's capable of pulling it off.
He is capable. Don't actually follow that.
All I did was see through the world. It's not worth it.
Okay, let's go look upstairs. Nice lamp.
Why did I do?
Immersive God rays.
Blue and red. It's not as bad as the vibe. It's not as bad as the vibe. The vibe is literally the worst. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, for some reason it ramps up the metallic mist. Oh, there you go. Yeah, see now it looks realistic.
Yeah, now you look.
Man, we need better displays. Look at the aliens. I think it's great.
I like it. It makes me think and stuff.
And stuff.
No, so like as I look at this, I can see like as I just move my eyes around, I see all the ghosts of them. All right, what is this one? Is this the you can work overtime and
Whatever reason I
I hope it gets better.
I would never do anything. I would just sit there and stare at it and be creeped out and slowly lose my sleep.
I'm disappointed there's no splashing.
I mean, it's like a lava lamp, you know, and
I guess this is the 0 point. Your shorts make you waterproof?
Yes.
Good protection then.
Exactly. They protect everything. Channel scanning.
Ben?
I'll just plant water in you.
Really cool. See what they're saying about lava lamp.
Now I'm vibing. Are you trying to kill me?
That's the light, the hot bar on the top. One.
I also keep it at the top.
Don't listen.
Why is the what at the top?
Blender guys always have these things like
The
that.
hot bar up there.
He was blended the same way.
I'm
Yes, you must always have animation and that thing always. Don't listen to Table.
anymore.
He's a heretic.
Granted, though, I'm the kind of guy that keeps my taskbar on the left.
Gotta be unique.
I bet you used Ubuntu.
I use Manjaro.
That's fair. That is fair.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Did you hear about that whole crap that happened with them pushing out like NVIDIA drivers for people with AMD cards and it totally broke?
Manjaro or Ubuntu?
Yeah.
Wait until my time.
Manjaro.
No,
like,
I didn't
literally
hear
a
about
week
that.
ago.
Wait,
He's got it out.
I have NVIDIA cards, so I wouldn't
I
have
published my
even
time
noticed.
a couple
That's
of
fair.
hours after he released it, so he has going on to it. But I'm just joking.
I just don't understand why they have a testing repository if
Yes.
they're not actually going to do any testing with it.
Yeah, I'm actually very surprised. I was thinking that there weren't going to be any tricky little tricks with this one. But there has to be one at least.
God, I'll go find it.
No?
As close to
Well,
stock as
that's the bird skip. Now, to be fair, it is kind of my fault. If I didn't keep lowering the time, people would be resorted to doing that.
Well, I mean, I eventually would have.
I still need this to update to 3. Not sure what I need to do to do that.
Oh, the TV had it round. I don't know.
Isn't that
Okay.
like, can I compare that a little bit to Bethesda when you were up at the Creation Club in Fallout 4? The concept is downloaded already.
I would totally. But the design side is also very interesting too.
Yeah, well, I definitely have some points of view on that, in the fact that like VR plus multiplayer is, and some of the design decisions we made, like to incentivize like social media sharing and stuff.
It's
like
yeah, it blew me away.
That's how things, you know. So like,
Blew me away.
yeah, you know, so like you buy a game on Steam and you play it, but they don't have hooks in it. Be like, here's how you take your screenshot that you post on Twitter, and that ended up being so incredibly successful that Lakuza basically had to be like, yeah, I can't keep up. I already have 600 in the first week. I'm sorry.
But that's
So-
amazing. You know, that's the benefit
Yeah.
as well as it being in VR and it being social and VRChat based. You also have that as well. I didn't expect that.
Cyan, are you ready?
It's obviously
Yeah. No,
Oh,
like,
no.
it ended up being a lot more successful than we, I think, had anticipated. Although if we would sort of have I don't know. We're so used to like the process of releasing VRChat Worlds and what that is like. This was a lot bigger than that. Although we could have anticipated if we had thought for a second. I think maybe Luku's anticipated.
Oh, you know what?
The rest of us just wanted
Screw
to get it out the door,
everything.
right?
Oh, right, of course. Yeah, are
Wait,
you,
what?
so you kind of doing your
I
own
did
independent
not
stuff again now?
do anything. Don't look at me.
Or you don't have to say it.
Good
Oh yeah,
joke.
no, we're not. We don't have a. So after that, before that project, Cyan and I collaborated a lot, and we have a lot of unfinished projects. But the plan was to not plan, to just give us some time to recover and be inspired and motivated again. And I have like 10 months worth of like skill building backlog that I need to do. So like I'm not up on Udon, I'm not up on the Avatar 3.0 at all. So like I need to just like
you need to catch yourself up on some things.
Exactly.
Right, that makes sense.
So yeah, we do not
And I
have
guess-
another project in the work, and I'm never gonna do another horror project. Like no.
Confirmed right here.
Yeah.
Devouring 2 does not include
No.
Fiona.
I read it, the descriptions at the end. but
Wait,
you
the Devouring 2 is not a horror map, right?
But it's
What, you're making Devouring 2? Awesome, thank you for taking on this opportunity.
No, I said Devouring 2 is not a horror map, right?
got a friend in.
I
don't know.
kept being like, oh, I'll play test it, and like I'll go through it to, you know, 'cause, like there's a lot of things that you can't see in it, or you can only see in VR, like, you know, visual errors and stuff. And I kept intending to do that, and I never did it.
Nope.
Because I would
I'll be your first
like,
playtest.
I'm not doing this by myself.
I mean, we didn't have playtesters until like 9 months in.
Oh yeah, you didn't have any right at the start, I think.
No, like we only did it like at the end once everything was like completed, and we were like, okay, we need to release. What actually needs changed?
It was so much easier. Before
Your playtesters, did they actually come across issues?
Yeah. We made changes after each one.
Animations and the audio in the animations. And
Wow.
So I couldn't turn
Were
the
there a
sounds
lot,
off
though?
because I have to be able to hear like the door timing.
Yes and
all
no.
that kind of stuff.
I mean, we didn't have to do anything fundamental.
Exactly, and then when the soundtrack
There's
got
still some
implemented, I remember I was
issues,
going
but
in there
they're
and just
really,
being
really,
like,
really hard to fix.
Okay, we should respawn them.
And happen so randomly.
Yeah, I was.
Invisible.
Makes me think of that line from Portal 2. Oh, it says here, you're a terrible person. Right there, you are a terrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
I just want to make a quick announcement and then you guys can move on.
I got on there.
Yo.
Quiet,
Hey guys,
please.
real quick, I just want to make a quick little announcement. I noticed that a lot of people have joined the event who maybe don't know what this is. This is a weekly event called the Community Meetup, and I just want to quickly remind everybody, if you're new to it, maybe you don't know this. We do have a little rule that because it gets so populated, we like to keep avatars medium performance rank or better. So if your avatar is rated poor or very poor, please change it. Otherwise, we will come up to you and ask you to change it. That's like Gribo's next. I don't believe they're speaking, so I'm gonna
I
put
only
Spike
see
Waze
like
down now,
one person
and-
down there anyway.
No, I'm just saying because I've had to go up to a lot of people so far that have
Mhm.
joined. Perfect.
Oh, portal.
Let me in! Let me in!
Everybody in a line. And I said no.
Single file lines, please. It's already too late, but like we've actually seen the Japanese community do that, and that was pretty funny to watch. They literally had more than 40 in the world, and they like had a single file line to see who gets in before the portal closed before that update.
Hey, Cyan, I have to report that very bad avatar.
Cool, I'll take that into consideration and ban myself later.
Okay, look in the mirror.
What?
Okay, there are some avatars that I choose to check to make sure the status is okay, and the symbol is not showing any color. It's just a white square.
With an excellent.
I've
Interesting.
seen that happen before. That's a bug. That typically it's failing to do performance check.
I have not seen that one, but I guess I'll just go ahead and... I've been seeing Gribo building this one on Twitter. It's like getting really interesting. Like a full-on dogfighting with like shooting and missiles. And I gotta try it last time just controlling it, but I was bad.
Why is the naming here
Oh,
censored?
that's in.
wondering about that.
Is the name censored, or is it just that's the name?
It says you are in X star 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 star.
That's just the name.
Oh, that is the name of it. Okay.
The name, yeah.
Oh, I just realized that I haven't had sound on this entire time. Is it...
True.
Oh Jesus. That scared me.
What, the sound?
Okay, from my point of view, if someone like shot right here and there's
Oh.
a particle like that. Did you see
I
that?
didn't see it.
There's
No, I just see
a
particles
shot
over
right
there.
Yeah.
No.
So I think it's because it's sync, like, and they.
Sync is just
shoot,
completely
there's no way
broken
that
right
could
now.
ever be, like, less- oh yeah.
No, like half the ships are stuttered and like they just finally moved.
I'm wondering if those shadows are still drawn in real time. Even though the sun's not moving.
They look like real-time shadows on the static stuff, but not on the avatars at least, so that's good.
Okay.
But the sun isn't even moving, so why is this dynamic?
At least not on the avatars, though.
I mean, it could be baked, but it looks a little too crisp to be baked.
You can still have. Well, no, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, at least it's off on avatars, so it's not.
There's a lot
The
of
sun
booms.
is not moving now, so.
Yeah,
There's fog, but that only affects some people.
because they haven't uploaded on it 2018.
Oh, is that what it is?
2018 forces it. No?
No fog on you.
It's because we never enabled it in the SDK.
Dude, does it help?
Well, then again, our avatar project is so.
It's
legacy
2017.
At this point, we need
Yeah.
to.
I did make
I know,
a
I know,
3.0
so
one, but like I didn't make it cloud.
Oh, you should make a cloud one.
D-
That's where all our new stuff will go. We'll just let the old one just kind of like we'll bring things in as we need to.
Mm-hmm.
But the old one is like so full of garbage at this point, and then we can name it something that's smart, you know, like Sign and Fiona avatars instead of quest content, which is the weirdest name for an avatar project.
Okay.
Like it wasn't even the game. It's just
I don't think I have a single project that's named by what the world is, because you always name the world at the end.
Well, no, none of them are named the exact, but like the names are like enough to like go off of. Okay, nothing is really
So, for
moving
example,
for me.
Not Bad Cars, I think, is in the prefabs project, but
Wait, that one makes sense. But we also expected to have more than one
that one
prefab.
makes sense. But then I have other prefabs that are in archery or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not bad cars.
We did make that,
That's
yes.
one of my higher priority projects is to learn Udon and use and have an updated Udon Not Bad Cars. It is something I'm planning on doing. But
I really
don't-
need to stop getting scared of using udon.
Me too. That's I just haven't had time to give up to learning it. So I need to learn it. I need a project to use it in, and so that's kind of like the most useful one I can think of.
Gosh, sorry.
Everyone else can figure out how to do spin the bottle. Crying out loud.
This is so
How did
bad.
you do the gravity thing?
Wait, the sphere?
I saw, I saw it on Twitter. I think you posted it or something.
I posted it like it's a long time ago, but it's just like
Yeah.
that's a lot of specialty hacks.
With you guys, it's kind of funny.
For example?
You have actual streamers playing your game now, and
Player base tracking,
in between.
unsynced stations, and manually positioning every player and moving the
Played
world.
it, and he's one of the top 10 Twitch streamers. That's crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And it's just watching it to see like the sequence.
It's a lot of
people played because
misdirection
Joe
hat
and I
tricks.
basically spent 9 hours in it solid. And then they left the instance open overnight.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have thought of that. That's
2 hours. And just because we love
I mean, the biggest part is once you do like the unsynced station where you can just now like position anybody anywhere you want, and then like from there it's just like, oh, use your imagination. What would you want to do?
Yeah,
we didn't
yeah.
want to like play it quick. We wanted to just spend as much time in it as possible. and these guys have been in it since like I think 4 hours already.
So which group is this?
Seeing you
Is this
guys again, I'm gonna go.
It's
Yeah.
Natty, Mike VR Oasis, and Zimto.
Oh yeah, we were watching their stream before this.
Oh yeah. We watched them this morning. I'm aware of some of them as just general like VR journalist types, or at least Nathy is, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
They were not
Yeah, they're
good
loving
so
it.
far. They're not good. They're super slow.
I mean, they're not typical VRChat players, though, aren't
But
they?
you know what? It's okay. It's alright. They're VR gamers. Yeah, they're not like your typical VR chat players.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, they're not familiar with VDR chat as much, and then like it was funny because like they're just I'm like, guys, you gotta be more observant. It's gonna take you forever, but no, they're having a good time. I hope.
I just deleted your Pokemon Go account.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're very, very kind of like.
Wait, I can just look at my messages and send it.
Yes.
So cool.
I think they had maybe about like 30 watchers or something when we were on. I'm hoping. I'm hoping
Joking you, my phone's right here. Oh dang, I've been rused.
Oh yeah, the chat room is.
Okay. Yeah, Lakuza was in there giving him a little bit of help, but I'm just kind of like, Lakuza, let him suffer. Let him suffer. I guess there's certain things that like they don't, as not VRChat players, they don't know that they can respawn at any time, and they don't think of it. Then again, I watch a lot of VRChat players do that.
Designed the monsters, right?
Because it did a lot of like overall like game design, but then like once I was building some of them, it was just kind of like, what if it did this?
So
yeah,
it depends on which monster. Like he had like the overall like this is how it's gonna work. The details of it were definitely like fairly collaborative, depending on who was working on it.
But who did the model? Who did the design of it?
Which part? Multiple things were like split between.
The first one. The first.
Well, so that one actually, it started. So I took this model, and then I made a sort of stretched black version of it. And then so that was kind of the initial thing, and then he made his own version of it that got a little bit more, a little less human. And then did some custom animations on it. So like that, so like we originally had it modeled with just like a stretched version of this avatar with no hair. And then he kind of like was like, okay, well, I have a vision for how it would look to be a little bit more in line with the lore. And so he modeled that and did the animations for it. So he did most of the modeling for the enemies. There's some enemies that are completely particle or shader based. And so those don't have models. And so that was like, you know, I had to implement some of the stuff for those, but yeah, a lot of collaboration there.
Also, my like opinion about a certain level that's a little low, that involves a little bit of water. This is my opinion.
Okay.
Everyone hates it. Yep.
Your opinion is known.
What I loved, so I used the first night when we're watching it, like we're really worried, like what are people gonna hate, gonna rage, gonna get stuck on, right? Every time someone was frustrated or something, I'd always be like, oh, should we update it and make that easier? Now I watch them and I see they finished the first part and they're like, oh god, okay, we cleared that, no more of that. And then they come into the second part and I just cackle at their dismay, right? And every time they're like, okay, we're done with that now, and I'm just like,
I literally had Pete, like, you know, you can't kill anything in that game, but this is what he's doing, literally at the water.
It's mostly a lot of recording.
Yeah, I can see him doing that.
I was frustrated. I was frustrated that I was in full body and I couldn't hide under the table from the ghost thing.
Actually, you could.
No, I don't know about the table
So
though.
Some things you can hide behind in full body. Some things you can't. It depends on whether we put colliders on them or not. That
I did a thing with your first entity. I had nowhere to hide, and it showed up in there, and I only had one pillar. I literally danced around that pillar, knowing where it's looking, and it literally stayed in there with me for a full, like, freaking minute. And I was like, please go away, please. Go away.
I've done things like that before too.
When I first
Eventually,
opened
the
that
thing was like,
door,
I'm bored.
like there was a ghost right outside the door. Like I didn't even get to walk out. I just
wanted to hide. You just add a new
time and
armature
dead.
modifier, reset the route, and then you can just use that shape key and edit it out.
Oh, I like what Peep said when he was like, "Oh, just outside the spawn. They never get us in here." I'm like,
Oh, we're being respawned. I think your mic changed again.
I think the pilot's left.
I noticed you haven't respawned yet.
Is it still bad?
Nope, good now. That was weird.
Okay.
I noticed you haven't respawned yet.
Fine. Oh, hi.
Oh, respawn. Respawn. Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Zircon, congrats on your run today. That's impressive.
Oh, there was another one today?
Yeah. I wanted to get lower,
Yeah,
but was it in the cards?
He posted a 31-minute one today. I'm not sure if
Ooh.
that's the win or not yet, but
Amazing.
31 minute 46 seconds.
Awesome. So yeah, if we could quickly gather around. Oh, there they are. Here. If we could all quickly just gather around Dark Sister over here. Hello.
Surround them.
I am not a developer of VRChat, no.
Squid is a guy.
I'm just a dude, yeah.
Oh,
Just a dude.
So about my word, I want to say it's a peaceful Island with some sound, better close the sound for the streamers. And two things, if you want to close the particles, before you go inside the house, is a button. You can close them from there. And the other thing is there's a piano inside. If you want to use it, you need to open it, and there are four musics. If you want to change the music, you better close it again, the piano, and open it to change to the next one, or they're gonna play all together. And that was it. You can't run around. It's nothing special there. Okay, I'm gonna open the portal.
Guys, make room.
Huh? Yeah, I gotta get moving. I got energy.
Peaceful.
I don't want to be the first.
Cyan, can I pull you to the side for a second?
Yes,
Okay.
I can confirm it will not kill your eyes.
Oh, wait, this side? I didn't think you meant that far. Okay.
Okay, no, it's just because I don't want the voice, like the audio fall off to reach over there.
Okay. If it's about spoilers, I'm still streaming though. Go ahead.
But
Okay.
there is, I did want to bring up, there is, I don't know if people already mentioned this to you, but there is a bug right at the start of just outside the guest room.
Okay. I know there's one that is like obvious. I don't know if there's like others that have been found.
It would have to do with the door to the left. I don't know if that will ring a bell for you. Literally as soon as you get out of the guest room.
I mean, the doorknob is missing, and like we decided to just remove that in the update.
We found the doorknob.
So originally you needed the doorknob, but that was the bug that we like, oops, accidentally left it, so you didn't need it. So I've already like deleted it in the project.
I was like, okay, I found the key. Let me go get the doorknob. Oh wait, the key went in.
Yep.
And
So
he's
it's
like looking at the knob, and then he's looking at the door, looking at the knob.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those things that like we did fix. Like we will, it's going to be fixed in the next version, because it's like it's kind of like a big red herring there. It's like, what is this thing?
We took pictures, but I think Pete forgot to send them to me to show, like, you know, he's holding the doorknob and the door is open, and he's like that. But I completely forgot to bring this up until only now when people started to talking about the world, and I was like, oh wait, there was this one bug.
I think I noticed it on like the first few streams of being like, wait a minute, they just opened the door without the knob. Oh no, that's my fault. Oops.
And it looked funny, like opening the door like with a key and the knob's missing, and even Pete was like, "We don't need no blacksmith. Let's go."
Most people don't even think about it. But yeah, we should probably move on as the portal's about to close.
Oh.
Oh, there it goes.
Is it? Son of a bitch. I'm sorry.
That's fine. But yeah, we know about that one. If you find any other ones, just let us know, because like we're going through like major things that we are considering what needs to change.
Oh, we do want to go back in so we can actually get proper, like a proper completion. We literally crybabied our way through the first playthrough, so we did miss a few things.
Well, good luck on that. A lot of people are replaying.
We're actually gonna need it.
Right.
However, I will take pictures as I'm going through the second playthrough if I spot any like funny spots or anything like that.
Okay. Alright, see you in the next instance. But what about your own splashes, Peep? What about color splashes? Think of that? Wait, I missed it. Where's the button?
Oh, switch wireless.
Wait, is the piano music a person? Okay.
I'm assuming it's local.
No, it's a person. I have my world sound off. There's a person playing sound.
I don't see table.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So table standing on the piano.
Oh, table must be
Yeah, this is the best feet playing I've ever seen. He's doing all this with his feet.
He's not even touching it. It's just happening.
Oh my god. It's so good. Those tones. They're amazing.
Telekinetic piano covers.
I mean, it's funny just watching it coming out of his mouth, too.
The chatter.
Wait a minute, he isn't playing the piano, he just ate a guy that's playing the piano. There's a little man in here playing the piano.
Can you just hear all of this?
Let him out.
Wait, what's up here?
There's a man stuck inside him. Get him out.
It's actually really weird if you like look at him and his head just looks at you and his eyes look at you, but his mouth is just making piano noises.
Half man, half piano.
Stop trying to make me laugh while I'm improvising,
Half man, half
You're not
piano.
making this any easier. I've already got a headset on my face.
You know what? No.
I liked it.
Should I press it?
Is it local?
Yeah, yeah.
What is this?
I don't know if it's local or not. Press it and see what happens.
Yeah,
I think
the
it's local.
fireworks are local.
Yeah. Did you press the fireworks button?
I did not.
I started World War III.
Oh no. Surely not.
Make him laugh while he
What I
plays
like
the
about the
trumpet.
fireworks is
Camera out one side, trumpet
they're
out the other
like
one.
kind of realistic if you got like some Roman candle, a step up from Roman candle type fireworks. So they're not like big Disney fireworks. They're like the kind of thing you'd actually have at this cabin.
The fireworks stopped after like I think 6, 7 pops. That's about it.
Yeah. It's definitely local.
Yeah, it's local. I think what still SDK2 here?
Oh, performance-wise, it's far better local. You're right.
I hear some people can make some really awesome things in SDK2.
I was more saying that just because of stutter step.
Want a hug?
No, I'm good at that. Well, follow me after.
Hug.
But
It is in there as well, and yeah, if you don't do that by the time you have the cops following you, you've already failed.
If you have cops following, you have to post it on World Star.
I might get one.
I don't even know what that
A bit
is.
more cash on me.
World Star is like a YouTube, but only when you're like for fighting and getting stopped by police. And it's like every World Star video is
I just made it based off a whole Fox girl, a busted, broken ass Fox girl that I got on VRC.
That sounds and rappers love that website for some reason. Can you have more than two base stations in one program?
I can't hear that anymore.
What is going on?
Sorry?
Rubik stared up my ass and now Fiona's clipping it.
Wow. Is this Rubik's desktop avatar?
You're not on Twitch, so you can clip stuff.
Oh. Nice.
Wait, is this the sound?
Yes.
Yeah, look in it.
Is that local? Or is it? Oh, no, it's always been.
I did not have my world volume on. Oh god. Oh, it's so delayed.
I was wondering, I was like, you just went in there, didn't you? Is that your fault? Oop.
Oh, there's an inside?
Yeah, you just get. I guess if you just get
Oh
close,
my
it
god.
makes noise.
Okay, it just happened. Now I can click it.
Hang in there, Chanups.
You got this. You'll survive.
Oh god, you pooped so hard you lost your legs.
Oh no.
Huh.
Jesus.
The confidence you sat down almost on that lamp scares me.
I can't wait until someone makes like an avatar of the follower and scares people just outside.
I actually thought about doing that.
Do it. Do it.
I mean, there's like avatars for all of them plus the music. Like the music is key.
Oh, true.
It needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh god, I'm gonna respawn. I need to get away from this noise.
Alright.
Let's see. Chanox. There you are, Chanox.
You survived.
Is there anything you can say, or are you just like drop on the portal?
That's gonna cost so much.
Yeah, I'll say something.
We're gonna have to mortgage the house. Oh god.
I have a lamp.
Looks local.
I know.
Nice acoustics of the outhouse. Imagine a world where the player position would be local, so you saw them in another position than they actually
Can we
were.
just quickly quiet down, please? Chanox would like to say a couple things.
I know how to do that.
Oh, here we go. The world that I'm about to show is just like a little whip world that I put together super last minute, so my baked lights are trash. Do not judge, please.
Great world. Amazing.
Oh no.
That's the first thing we're looking
Also,
at.
this is spawn, so it's like if you're gonna drop a portal, we have to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here, drop portal.
I did me too. I didn't know if I
Hopefully you didn't have like a recording that's like public domain recording and you didn't have to roleplay that.
If you ever need music
Hold on.
then you throw my piano recording. I'd gladly let you.
Where can I get in?
Wait,
I'm losing tracking. Come on.
This one actually doesn't.
Alright, going in.
Let me.
Oh my. Oh my. Absolutely beautiful.
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Wait, that's you.
I mean, it could be anyone.
Oh wait, there's Janups. Is this all your art?
Yeah.
Don't run.
Oh my god, what's going on here? I'm not in here. No, I'm not in here.
Do you want to give a tour, or we just all explore?
Yeah, I'd like just let people explore.
Okay. Let's go wander around then.
Oh, Roblox babe, high five.
Real time.
Oh shoot, I think I left my directional light on.
You look strangely
Cyan,
Isn't that that guy with horrible shitty YouTube channel?
Hey, don't make fun of Igbar.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, he's the one that said I couldn't say his channel was good.
I mean, you don't have to insult him.
Bro, the thing is that he literally punched me when I said his channel was good, so I was like, your channel is fucking garbage, and then he stopped and was like, that's what I want to hear. Bro.
What's mean?
I'm telling Igbar. I understand the quote here, but just like the positioning of it.
There's a certain law that you have to adore.
It's really cool.
Where is he? In your stomach. I was gonna go for the titty, and I went for the stomach, and you give me this. I'm behaving.
The titty. Well, here you go.
Women tend to just go in there.
Oh my god, this art's amazing.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, going to the bathroom is a big inconvenience.
There should be a horror world where you should like join people just like devouring or some shit, just sit along the wall and just like let people walk by for an hour so they get used to it, and then just like pop out and scare the shit out of them.
Public instance right there.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you do your wall thing again?
No, I mean, I saw it.
Just-
There's like a painting in the beginning that just people question. It's like, is this always been black?
Yeah, just like several people like that around the whole map. You just like sitting there and they all just start running at you.
So it basically just like looks like if I stand completely still, it's like, oh, what's this?
In my personal opinion, that piece right there is the best piece of art in this whole place. The Rubik with all his babies.
The Rubik and children. That was a funny meetup. Okay. I don't know if this is everything. I'm gonna keep exploring the outside. Oh, there is more.
This one is actually like compelling.
Ooh, this atmosphere.
It's just kind of like chan up's daddy
Mm.
booming. Are you winning, son? Wait, hold on.
Oh, did I just accidentally get in that?
What am I saying? I don't want to be a... Hold on. What am I saying? I don't want to be a little anime. Then half the time I walk around...
Oh, there's one right here too. It's cursed art.
What, Sonic?
Yeah, that's how he rolls. Oh my gosh. That face.
I'm getting out of here.
Misery in art form.
Do I even want to know what's going on?
And there's that. And luckily, it's not visible on the Quest version. And he was not on Link at that time. He was on the Quest version, so he didn't have to see it. But I'm like, I'm sorry for the friends that I have.
Oh no.
Okay, all right, I need to appreciate more art. Let's go. I haven't done the inside yet.
stuff.
Oh, this one's great.
I missed the story, but I heard the ending, and I pretty much know what happened.
This is it. at this. Look at this. Okay, let's just dissect this piece. All right. So it's kind of like a quickly sketched version of him, right? So it's kind of like outlines and everything. But then you notice like such care was taken with the shading and the like backlighting here and the emissive eyes and the expression and then the hand position is hovering. It's not resting. It's very suggestive. I hate everything about it.
Oh wow, this one's great.
You do emojis from the other side?
This is like, does this pen work? Dude, it's one of those things where like
childlike the fireplace is, and yet we have this little like leg shine. Like, oh god, just the more I look at it, the more like freaked out I am. I'm gonna move on.
Yeah, the eyes are definitely.
This one is honestly pretty good. I like this.
My favorite.
I think this one kind of is. We will just call this Rubik and then the VRChat community.
I don't know why, but like the way his lips are on his like face, they just seem like more adorable
like
than
it's going way over basically. It's overlapping.
Oh, and he has the slight little eye bags there to show how fucking tired he is.
I didn't even notice that before. Because something about this picture of Rubik just looks more adorable than normal.
And then there's this one, which I'm not sure if this is hentai or not, but I think it might be.
Oh no.
Oh, you meant.
Seems like a very persona in this drawing.
I like
as well.
the emissive material.
Yeah.
That's how drawing works, right? You just apply materials.
Yeah, it just automatically goes.
Just slide it into the right slot and you should be good to go.
I mean, technically in VRChat you could put art in and then add a bit to it. To actually draw it yourself, yeah, that's some real effort.
And I won't be seeing you in there. But
get on Warframe. Well, yeah, but like
I see you next,
the whole
brother.
fact that it's not actual emissive, it's the fact that it's art flow just drawn on the art.
Interesting.
And this was Warframe for life, right? Yeah? Yeah? No? VRChat for life, right?
Is there another?
He's the true Messiah.
Saber inspired.
Where the hands are, it's
I knew the moment he squatted on me 10 times. He was a true.
Yeah, he truly blessed me that day.
And yet you can't be in VRChat and never be a little anime girl. That we have going on here. Everyone's like the creepy
Not much. I'm leaving.
Urban name. You bored over here being 2D?
Yeah, I figured out this painting over here to the left of me is actually not attached to the wall.
Feedback.
Oh, yeah. Exposed.
Exposed. Oh wait, I didn't realize there's actually stuff inside these like little things over here.
Oh my gosh, I was talking really objectively. I'm sorry, I was saying like, oh yeah, I think that's someone in this room.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so far. Oh, I can't see this one.
This one fucking breathes.
Where's your nameplate? Oh, it's just down there.
She's running
Nice.
Oh, we're getting quieted.
I'm right here.
Zay was.
What's up?
There you are. Okay.
What's good?
Zay would like to explain a couple things before we go to their world.
Alright, so the world we're going to in a minute is called 507. It's based off of an SCP called SCP-507. And basically, there's like multiple dimensions in this world. And I don't know, I just wanted to show it off. I didn't have time to bake. There's like a staircase that's not baked, but it's fun. And hold on, let me find it right quick. And yeah, I just wanted to show it off. I'm gonna drop a portal right here, if you guys don't mind.
What's the Red Sea sound? Might be too close. I have
No.
no idea.
507.
I need my SCP.
I'm going to die.
I'm gonna walk. I'm walking into this physically. I'm just gonna get close enough, and I'm just gonna. Okay.
Ah, jeez.
Alright.
I need to start wearing
Yo.
pants. I keep giving myself freaking rug burn on my knees.
Oh no.
Ow. Ow. If only my real knees were as armored as these.
You're just spinning so much.
You just.
All right then. 507. A nice background there. Except it's gone.
That's a very nice one.
Alright, I'm gonna pause my music for the full audio. And then...
Hopefully this isn't copyrighted music. Anybody know?
That would have been a good question to ask before he dropped a portal.
It would have been. What? Feels so far away.
Oh wow, this is really freaking cool.
Everyone's going that way. I'm going.
How are you guys just walking up that?
Camera stop looking for.
Share camera.
10,000. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they share rendered pictures.
Oh.
Yeah, their references.
Is this the base area?
Oh.
It's kind of a reference to one of my worlds that's already uploaded.
The fork?
This is just one of the dimensions you can go through.
Oh no.
Welcome back to the Backrooms, gamers. I'll be your host. Try not to be eaten by any monsters. That's your soul.
Don't mind the shifting levels, they are completely natural.
Yeah, that's just a fun effect from the hallucinogens we're pumping through your system as we speak. Okay.
Oh. Oh,
Those
now it's
portals
for the
lead-
stage.
Oh wait.
So those two portals lead to the Backrooms, I think. Unless going back
We're going
to
to the back room?
Do I need to touch the
Yeah,
fork?
the back room should. No, you don't need to touch the fork. You just need to get out of there. Go do it again.
Did you
Go do it again.
I think it's because we've gone through it twice.
It will destroy it if it's not your friend.
Yeah,
So if somebody who's not your friend clones the temple avatar, then great.
Alright. This is a bigger room than I expected. Oh no, are we trapped? Is there anything on this side?
I can't see how. I can't see how high it is. My boobs are covering. Can somebody tell me how far down it is?
Alright, time to fall.
Wait, am I going the wrong?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, this is really cool. I really like the ambient.
I just have to fix this. My snaps wasn't. I don't know why that happened. I'll fix that later though. Also, thanks CyanLaser for fucking. I've been fixing that trigger with the HUD at the beginning because it's.
Oh, is that what you were asking about?
Yeah, it wasn't triggering. I don't know why.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
I was trying to think like where that was going to be in this, and it's like everything's clicking. Oh, did you just freeze?
It fixed it all.
Oh, there you are.
Oh. Did it crash?
No, you didn't crash.
Yeah, I froze for a little bit.
You just froze for like a second.
Oh.
And this person
Yeah.
cheating next to us. Oh, bye.
What do you mean? Oh, what's outside?
Goodbye, world. Bloop. Oh, new music stopped. Oh, I thought that was actually something going on over there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Is it on? Is it public? Is that the only one?
He's on committee now.
It's only that one and that one.
On committee lab.
Go check it out.
Did I do it wrong? Is there supposed to be more?
Is it? Oh, there's a collider here. No.
Wait, what the fuck? Did you get past?
I just see. What is it?
That's a good idea. Good idea, Rick. You're right.
I didn't think there was a door on that side, but I guess maybe there could be. Do you see a door over there, Squid?
It's a whole bunch more other people the other direction.
Yeah, there's no door on that side, which I think Squid's kind of stuck because he can't get back up.
Oh yeah. Wow. Okay, I screwed myself.
Oh, you can jump off, yes. When you hit the floor, it like resets you.
Oh, I see a door. Maybe. Pretty sure there's one that's in
Am I faster than you, Squid?
Must have it in here, so you know.
Time to use my fingers for that.
I'm not really seeing what I'm supposed to be doing next.
I don't either. Yeah.
I mean, for the first one, I had to go through like 3 times to even see these stairs.
Pull this collision, boy.
Oh, how did you get across?
Why is there a wall here?
How'd you get over there?
I jumped from there.
Oh, you cheater. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't have jump. I'm not special.
Buy a fucking, like, big
Going in the back rooms?
Going in the back room.
It's gone. You can probably get to it, maybe.
What's going on?
There's another area, which is why there's an invisible collider there.
Mm.
Yeah, it's unfinished.
What are we cheating here? Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna find it.
It's a legend style moon here. Legend scale moon.
Look at him go.
Oh, jeez.
I can't remember where I put it, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, what's the green dot? I see. There's a green dot that's rendering through everything. Is that just for me, or does everyone else see it down there?
I do not see it.
I see it pop up from time to time.
I mean, I see High's pole, but that's it.
Some red dots.
Yeah, that is the screen space shader. I gotta fix that.
Because I don't see it and I've hid it every hour.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very, very, very cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff I gotta
This
fix.
this area reminds me of this other game called I think it was called what was it? Lifeless Planet, I think. I don't know if you played that before.
Nah.
And
Sounds cool though.
It's literally like the game is based on this astronaut that went to this so-called planet that has no life, but upon reaching they start seeing stuff that doesn't make sense on that planet. Like the
This
first
world
thing
goes
they
with the
saw
wildfire
was
smell
road
really
and
well.
electrical poles, and they were like,
Is it that obvious with you? I'm thankfully I had my windows
I
closed.
just noticed it right now. Well, my windows are closed, my purifier is on, but I still will get little hints of it now and then. It's been in this sort of
situation like that. I like to,
not terrible, but not good, medium level all day.
give you quite a few ideas.
Oh, that's just me.
It's your kind of stuff, basically.
Yeah, I wrote it down in my notes. I'll definitely check it out later. Sounds cool.
How did I never notice that the face was on these? Oh,
I actually, it was free. It was last week.
From a distance, I thought it was the face, like that face on it, but it's just like circles.
Oh yeah, the music is
It suits the place.
Here, let me look it for you. Look it up for you.
I
It's
should
by
not do
Kyle
things
Chamber.
like go to bed at
He's a
4
really
a.m.
good artist,
on a
by the way.
regular
None
basis.
of
This
his
is
stuff
bad
is
for me.
copyrighted, but
Sounds
you
like
can,
a bad idea.
You're
stream it
lucky. I went at 7
You went to bed at 7? Oh, that's even worse.
a.m. Yes. Yeah, and my parents had to wake me up early for church, so I got little sleep.
He makes a lot of good ambience music. Really well done. To be honest, I listen to him while I work on maps, like my horror map that I'm working on. But I usually listen to him while I'm working on that.
Why is there a wall?
What?
Somebody was a wall.
Somebody is a wall?
Yeah, literally. Just
Oh,
quad.
Is it Nintanga? I have him. I have my safety settings so I can't see him.
Yeah.
Hey, Cyan.
Hey, Jim.
I think Vixel wants to do something with you for his world upcoming. Just saying.
It's expected. He wants me to become the avatar.
Hey,
Only you
Fiona
can
and Zion.
interact with Pixel Worlds. Yeah.
Well, when do you guys plan on dropping those assets for the devouring? Because I really would like to, get involved
If
or
you-
whatever.
Sure. So if you have an urgent need for something, then I can give you something to get you going. But I'm not promising anything before VCAT 5. So we're gonna have a booth at VCAT 5, and I want to have pack ready for them. Yeah. But I mean, we have all of them, but I want to package them up real nice and neat and
Oh yeah.
make them usable, as opposed to right now all the prefabs, for example, have all the stuff specific to our scenes in it. I'll make them a little cleaner. But I know a lot of people wanted the teddy bears or bunnies or stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, if you want that, just message me and I'll give it to you. It's fine.
Yeah. I just have a horror map that I'm working on for a while actually. I don't know. I would love to I guess merge those two storylines together. Well, not merge those two, but I don't know, use the guys' lore and just like this or whatever. Yeah.
So yeah, definitely join Lakuz's Discord and talk to him about that.
Yeah, he was saying that he wanted to do like the what is it? Yeah, I think I've seen your name in there, but it's just more like the whole like what cross universe thing.
Yeah. Yep.
It's gonna be a big universe.
Yeah, I can't wait till you guys drop those assets. That's gonna be really fun to work with. I plan on doing like
This
a lot
is
of
the
effort
last
towards it,
world.
too.
Pixel has pulled out of the meetup.
Oh.
For this week.
For this week. All right then.
Oh, you don't get to push a button.
Interesting.
The clouds are
No buttons.
Sim, you can
I'll just sit here, floating.
I just realized that I'm not wearing an avatar. I just sit like that.
Yeah,
I
you're
can-
wearing a dress.
I'm slightly sparkly.
You should definitely get the assets in. Yeah, he has a really cool water shade too.
I don't
which is
normally
insane.
notice that. I didn't realize that my skin was sparkly in this avatar too.
I thought you did that on purpose. I remember you said you made everything sparkly.
I did, but I guess I don't normally don't see it. So I forgot.
It has
It's been a
also
while.
sparkly.
Oh, I was about to ask about that.
Everything's
Yep.
Oh really? Did you?
Why is this so aliasing for me? I've never noticed this before.
Oh, I see.
Why isn't Comic Sans?
Don't blame me.
It's a good font.
Why is it poorly centered in the box?
The G.
It's not poorly centered.
Is it me or is it coming lower than the thing?
No, it looks the same height. It's just the G is confusing.
I feel that like there's not nearly enough white space on the top of the letters to the border. It's bad graphic design. You get an F.
Oh, I should move the text a little bit so it's slightly outside the box.
Please do.
Make it even worse. Make it worse.
You should rotate it too.
Very slight angle.
Wait, it's Squid. Is your 4 poorly kerned on purpose, or is that the font?
You know I'm always in there too.
That's the font. It's Comic
Lighting up
Sans.
and whatnot. See me in there.
Is Comic Sans actually have like such bad FO kerning? That's amazing. Wow.
Alright, sorry, let me. What were you saying?
Squid,
I
can you
can't
do me a
until the
favor?
next update of
Could
the
you make the
text where
text
each
white
letter
on
is gonna
this
be in a
like
different
white
height
orange
from each
background
other.
to make it even worse?
Oh yeah. Can you please put each letter in a different color because that makes it pop more, you know?
Yeah, and make one of the same color as the background.
Put some clip art
Maybe
in there, too.
rotating shader like old GeoCities web pages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Skybox is pretty nice. I actually don't know if that's a Skybox or just something else like near, because it doesn't look like an infinity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll be like vomit.
The stars are moving though, so that's part of the
We got
Skybox.
to make some carrots tonight before.
You make
Yeah,
the
make the
text yellow.
could you like put a space in between some letters but not all of them?
Oh yeah, socks. I
Hey,
didn't have
what's
time to put
happening
your
with the
socks
on
in.
purpose? It's just under my play space center.
I'll put it next to it.
Also, like put like
Oh no.
You know, honestly, if you messed with the kerning, it would look better. You just randomized it.
You gotta invite.
Yeah, there's a portal over there.
Did you just flash law? Was that intentional or was that accidental?
I don't believe you did that. I can't believe you did that. I got that reference.
Oh, I love the stick bug meme.
Stick bug meme is great.
Yeah, I didn't see the stick bug one.
That's what that was.
Yeah, totally was that.
Yeah.
I like how you audibly facepalm
Actually, what it was
in VR.
I have to.
Facepalms are audible in VR.
We are on uneven ground.
Indeed.
Hey. Yeah, how do I get out of this wall?
High school. And
Cosmic hoodie.
It is over, yes.
How do I get out of this wall? Help me.
Are you stuck in it?
Can I be on?
No.
Absolutely, just be there and I'll write your name
I think the
down.
hole was made for you.
On the stage of the Discord, or with you in the beginning of the event, or how?
Definitely
If
not
you
your living
join the
painting on
beginning
the
of
wall.
event, I go over the rules, and then whoever runs up to me, I write down.
Okay, in that moment. Okay, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you. So see you next Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go off. I got an invite somewhere, and I think it might be semi-important. So,
Alright, I need to
have a good night's sleep and
go
good luck
make
with your
food
events.
and charge my controller.
Sounds like a good idea. I probably need to charge mine too. Bye.
Hey, you can't jump in this world. What is this?
There's no jump.
Hello. Where am I? I need to. Who am I? Where am I? What's going on?
You're in a pile of dirt in the corner.
This is fine.
Oh god.
It's where the cool kids hang out.
Oh, it's Fiona and Cyan. Found them. Okay. Now we just gotta find.
Emissive avatars only.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Consta. Hi, Consta.
Oh.
Yeah, barely see you.
High right
Oh,
now.
hello.
I'm a
Yeah.
little.
Yeah. I'm a little, just a
Visually, yes.
little bit high.
I just took like 20 pods of acid. That's a good amount, right?
Ow.
You know what? Honestly, the community meetup would be an excellent place to be high at. Why have I never? I guess I don't get high in
I've
general,
been
so.
playing part of the wall for some time, but
it
I
seems
decided
like
to go out of the
that
wall
would
again.
be a good time. It's just kind of chaos and visuals. What? Isn't that kind of the whole point?
Like, what about playing part of the wall?
I feel awkward jumping in there.
Oh, there's Chan X. It's Goody Wood.
I'm too far away from it right now.
When people buy like their name tags and sometimes buy their avatar.
Oh, it's a wall.
Oh no,
Yeah, I think it's something in the world that is causing that beam show.
Oh yeah, there's a shader. There's a shader.
This channel's artwork, visual,
Interesting
public,
graffiti.
Notice that I don't have the proper shader on my yellow one.
Oh.
Oh, I think. Are you sure? Are you sure it's not just the world?
Glowing.
No,
the menus are so laggy.
These
I can't stand it.
orbs are supposed to be the same shader as this one.
Why
Do you
is
wanna
somebody
link to
trying
our
to
world?
invite me to a public
they are
world?
set
Oh
here
hell
so
no,
they'll
decline.
the effect.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't go to public.
Was still adjusting.
Okay.
Okay, so almost everything that was shown today must have been private because none of them are showing up in my recents or things are broken. The gold room is.
I was gonna say I saw
That's
one of
in
them in
labs.
community labs.
Yeah, the gold room.
Oh my god.
Wait, what are we in that's called RV Soaring Wolverine? Oh, that was the like Star Trek inspired one. And it's cross-platform too. Nice.
Here, tell me how.
Hey, did the
It
premiere
truly
party
is.
go live?
It truly is VR.
It's out of labs.
Is it?
It's real life.
Yeah.
Oh, it
it's out of
is.
labs. Yay.
3D glasses. There you go.
Yeah, it's
Now you get
I
to see
saw
VR.
that actually.
Whoa, VR, incredible.
Incredible. It's all 3D.
Wow. All right, I think I'm gonna head off because I have so many projects that I'm excited to get working on, and I'm just gonna go do it.
All right
Yeah,
then.
Nice to have that
friend that
feeling.
invited me like an hour ago.
Plus, I have fried chicken to eat. That's the best part.
You have fried chicken?
Yes,
Mm.
you just had to.
I do.
Hey,
Hey, everyone,
Fried
just a quick
chicken.
question.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
anyone know VRC Fins? Fins who
Yes.
make Blue, Deep Blue World?
Yeah?
Would it be rude to ask for their Discord? I'm trying to get in contact with them. Is that okay? Or like a way to, do you know like a way to
Does he
contact
post that in his worlds? I don't
I
remember.
do know a way in which. Okay, yeah, I'll just ask him. I don't know if he's been up today yet, so because I sent him a message earlier today, he hasn't responded. So yeah, I'll let him know. Well, anything
Okay,
specific that you want to say? I mean, because he. Okay, I will say that
yeah,
he.
just wanted to chat to them about their world.
Okay. He's a pretty shy guy, but he's pretty, you know, like,
I mean, I guess you already are on fire.
like.
Most of you, it's now on fire.
If I give you my Discord,
Yeah,
on
exactly.
Discord, can you send it to him?
Yeah.
Is that cool? Okay.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
Thanks,
that'll be
Fiona.
fine.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, that's great. Cool. Yeah, I just want to chat to him about the world.
Turned down the world,
Wow,
but
I think
it
it's
is
gorgeous.
It is. He's really talented. He's like
Yeah,
what
it's
he did
great.
with Deep Blue was so well done. I was really.
Yeah, it's like.
I like that world a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
Off I go.
good
Fried
seeing
chicken
you
time.
too.
Huh? Seeing
Yeah,
you
you
too?
too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Wow, he really was like a camper coming up here with all these equipment up this hill. It looks really realistic.
With the backpack tripping around.
Backpack and everything.
Mhm.
Like a camper.
Yeah, definitely.
Check out all the different campsites, then you can maybe sit down for a little bit, but then ultimately you must move on to the pool.
Yeah. No worries.
Everyone's bringing in serious equipment, and I'm running around with a bird on my bike. Like,
Serious equipment? I'm just here with a hoodie that sometimes hates me.
which way? What?
What?
Oh, the hood. Where is this? Where is said hoodie?
I'm wearing it.
No, I'm
Oh, wait,
talking
what? No,
about-
oh, I guess I gotta change now.
I don't think you can see me in this lighting though.
Actually, I can see you just fine.
I guess I should change my
But
avatar so
your
I'm no longer wearing the
eyes are
hoodie.
Ominous. Hold still.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The menu is so bright.
Right? Have you tried clicking anyone with a white background?
Oh no.
There. I'm not wearing my hoodie, but I'm still
Click
cyan.
on my best friend. Son of a bitch has a white background.
Oops.
It's black background game. Best game.
Best game, best game. I have like the in-between.
Kind of delayed here in saying that, but yeah, I think this world is like not public, so you can't actually join it. But it's by
The one who really
Zay.
blinded me so far was.
You probably have to talk with him about that if you want to actually see it.
No, not Bun Bun.
Oh no.
What about Bun Bun?
Shit. Because her like profile picture is mostly white, like bright colors. You can barely make out the.
Midas too.
Her and Tuna as well. They're oh my god, super bright. And that's about it, really. I think everyone else is darker background. Oh, don't look at mine. Do not look at mine.
The gun that I'm working on, I forgot to turn the sounds to off global. So it's
Am I
using
even?
close,
Oh, apparently according. Yeah, mine is just horrible.
Yeah, I guess. I need to change that though.
Yeah. You failed. It's so weird. It's like pretty much global on putting it in
Oof, I have that model this person's using, and I'm willing to bet you it's very poor.
Unity, so I had no idea.
There's no way you can make it look that good without it being very poor.
The most important part is making sure it's 2D, and then you just have to near far range. Near basically sets off like the bubble where it's 100%, and then far is where it'll be 0. So between near and far is where it'll start falling off.
Yeah. Oh, I need to remember to do that today. On top of a bunch of other stuff. Oh god.
Well, that didn't take long to get full avatars into VRChat.
To get what avatars?
Fall Guys.
Hmm. People are just making it. Yeah, just making it. I doubt they like actually like took it.
Oh no, the ones I'm seeing so far are ground up. They're not like ripped models.
They are?
I think it's because Corner released the base.
They're ground up. Yeah, you can easily
yeah.
tell from the hands. They're definitely not ripped models.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I had a friend suggest to me like, "Hey, why didn't you get Fall Guys? It's fun." Literally the next day, he was in our voice chat playing Fall Guys, and we were actually waiting for someone to join us for some other thing, and all we heard was cussing and screaming and swearing and at one point he was like, "Don't you fucking know physics? Do you not go to school, motherfucker?" And I'm just sitting there like, what the hell is going on? What is this guy playing? And next thing, stop holding me, bitch! There's 100 people. Why me? I'm sorry. What are you playing? Fuck Fall Guy. Like, okay, I am not buying that game just yet.
I haven't played like a or an actual game in a long
literally,
time.
I think just over a week after release, like after a week of release for that game, instantly there were people already hacking in that game.
Oh god, yeah.
I mean, that just happens.
Like literally.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing. Of all games, why would you want to cheat in Fall Guys?
In any game, why would you want to cheat? People cheat in VRChat too.
Well, yeah. Well, no, there are those mini games that. Oh, you know where I met my first hacker? It was in that world that was It was like some sort of battle royale or something, but it was like an open field that was snowy, and there was like some sort of village or town in the middle.
Oh yeah,
and
I remember that.
yeah, and you had these weapons, thrown around. You could join. It wasn't some battle royale. It was like a red versus blue thing, and these guys were literally they were on desktop mode definitely, and they were snap aiming to kill. And I'm like, why did you? Why? Come on, why? And I could hear, and when they were talking, and they weren't even talking English. They were talking. I think definitely they were talking Taiwanese, and I was like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. But Fall Guys, really, Fall Guys?
Favorite ones are the ones where like a hacker is just really bad. Like they're hacking, but they still lose because they like overshoot.
And they still lose. Yes. There was one who I think he botched his speed all the way like to the end, like with the slider or the value. That when they got to the finish line, they didn't count because they bolted across the map and they counted as eliminated. And literally the guy who was streaming, he was like, man, even with cheats, the guy still sucks.
Yeah.
But I'm really on the fence now. Like I have someone telling me, you gotta get Fall Guys, and then I'm looking at the consequences, and I'm like,
Yeah, I see so many people playing it in my friend group. And I was like, oh, should I get it? I don't know. It's like 20 bucks.
Honestly, my friend's raging is kind of like defense for me. When I heard all that swearing and everything, I was like, I don't know about this. I don't wanna be that guy, basically.
Yeah.
And besides, I already get my cussings and swearings from 2 games already. Actually, make that 3. League of Legends, Overwatch, and Crossout. These 3 are enough for me.
Crossout. Oh my god.
Crossout. The only reason I cuss in that game is when I was peacefully doing my thing, and some jerk comes up behind me with a quad shotgun, like, I'm looking at the back of my car, I'm like, where the fuck did half of my vehicle go? And I'm trying to get to like our base, like back to our base on just 2 front wheels, like.
Yeah.
But that game has its perks. The only problem is with that particular game, the developers are very, very disconnected with the players.
Oh yeah.
They
also don't have
really
Australian
not
servers, so I've got no hope in playing it.
It threw me in the European servers, and on there, I get a lot of hilarious players that end up on my team. Like it's basically 8v8, as you know, and there's like 3 people left on the enemy team, and then we all died, and we only had this one guy left. And I will actually share this video in the random channel because it's so fucking hilarious. This guy was perfectly fine. His vehicle hasn't been shot at. Nothing happened to it. Full ammo. This guy's ready to go. Okay.
Yeah.
And literally, what does he do? He's like, oh, okay, there's 3 of them. And I have a close quarters weapon, so I should be down there. Takes a right and falls off the cliff and lands on his roof, and he doesn't have a car jack to flip his vehicle. So everyone in the chat, like literally in the chat box, everyone's typing, really? Really, dude? And the enemy didn't even bother coming to kill him. They were like, what's he gonna do? They just sat and took the like they captured the bait. And this guy's just like in the chat typing, fuck this cliff, fuck this map, fuck this game. And that game on its own is entertainment, and it's not like the game itself that's entertaining me. It's just the chat alone. It's entertainment on its own. The stuff people say, my god! I had this one guy literally come up to me and he's like, "Nice design, dude." I'm like, I literally just threw junk together and this happened. Put it up as a blueprint, man. Okay, name it Nice Blueprint, dude. And what I did instead, I put it up as, here's your blueprint, dude.
Yeah.
Download it once, and that was the only time from that week. It was that same guy, I'm sure of it.
That's great.
Overwatch, I'm starting to want to uninstall it. Because Blizzard did something really stupid. They gave my region our own server. Biggest mistake Blizzard has ever done in history.
Oh no.
And me as a Middle Eastern, it's very embarrassing for me to say this, but we are toxic as fuck. We are so toxic. Like, and really, I literally, once I actually typed in chat in Arabic and I told them, you people give us a bad name, seriously. You make the rest of us look so bad. Okay, you know how you have, like, usually you have 5 minutes for the first part of a match. Let's say you had to capture a point, and then it changes into pushing the payload, for example. Okay, so capturing the payload first. Literally, if on our team, if that guy dies once, just once within the first 30 seconds, he leaves.
Oh
my god.
Oh no. Oh.
And the server is so bad and so underpopulated that for the rest of the game, it does not find a replacement for us.
Oh god.
So we are technically 5v6.
Yeah.
Technically.
Oh,
and literally, people are like, "Why are we playing? This is a lost match. We can't do this with 5 people." And literally, last minute, 2 people, at least 2 others will leave from our team. What we end up doing is just sitting in spawn, and we're just with our arms folded, like, why come out? What are we gonna do? Why come out? And then at the end of the game, I barely see this happen on the EU server. On the Middle Eastern server, lol GG easy noob, lol GG easy noob, lol GG easy noob, lol. And also if they say noob or easy, that's actually reportable, and it's actually bannable.
Oh my god, really?
How do you think? Why do you think every time I log into Overwatch, I get a splash screen message that reads, "Thank you for reporting"? Every single time I log into Overwatch, I get that splash screen with the Roadhog going. No, but I'm literally this close. I am this close to uninstalling the game. I'm literally this close.
Yeah.
I'm done. I never thought I'd say this, but Overwatch's Middle Eastern server is way more toxic than League of Legends EOS server.
All right.
You know what that means? That means, holy shit, look what you people did. You made League look good. You made League look good.
I didn't know that was possible.
Exactly. Like, what? How do people manage to pull that off? I did recently. I gifted my relative Microsoft Flight Simulator, the new one.
Yeah.
Because the guy had Flight Simulator all the way since the first game.
Oh,
I'm talking.
yeah.
I'm talking when we had freaking SVGA graphics. So when I gifted the Microsoft Flight Simulator, the guy was like, "There's a new one." But that guy's been the happiest. He's been the happiest. Since that day. Actually, now that I think of it, I haven't heard from him for almost 2 weeks.
Oh, it's probably flying
I
across.
think it might be because of Flight Simulator.
Doing the 70.
My birthday was awesome though. Yesterday, I got as a gift, I got a Nintendo Switch. I got a new computer case.
Nice.
I got a couple of Steam gifts apparently, and someone what was it? Oh, someone actually gifted me a bundle of games, including one called Darkwood.
All right.
Oh, I seen that one.
Which I highly recommend, by the way. Darkwood.
What's it about?
Worth it.
What is it?
Oh, it's spooky wookie.
Spooky wookie.
And you play it top down. Also, I highly recommend the controller.
All right. Yeah.
Because it's a top down and it's far easier to like control and everything. But it really, literally, when you look at the art style and the like the direction the game takes, you're sitting there like, it says horror, psychological horror. Yeah, right. Yeah. How can something like this, dude? I got scared shitless. From that art style, I was like, I can't believe I got spooked by this.
Oh god.
And I think the biggest play really, it's because your vision is literally a cone only that your eyes can see.
Oh.
So you have no idea what's behind you. And the sound design is so well done. Really well done sound design. So I do recommend it. And I really need horror games. That's why I was really happy when his team put together the Devouring. I was so happy because I was like, I don't have any horror to play. Like, my heart got shattered on the cancellation of Silent Hills. Other like horror games that I've already completed, like Evil Within 2, as well as some other horror titles that I was playing. I think there was one. What was it called? Oh my god, I forgot some of the names of the other games that I played. But there were a couple of horror games that either they did the job in a sense, maybe more or less. The Devouring did way more than its job. It filled my empty heart in terms of horror. However, before that, I only between Evil Within 2 up to this point, up to the Devouring, I was empty. I had nothing. There was no good horror out there. And no, don't count those indie games of, those quick jump scares. Those don't count. Those don't count. And the problem with those ones is they've literally rely on jump scares. And that's what I liked about the Devouring. It didn't rely on jump scare. It relied on you to make up your own, panic. So, if if you look into a room, basically, because the way you guys did it was like, okay, you saw the threat the first time. Immediately, your brain will constantly think that room is not good. It's bad news, Mojo. Do not go in there. And it's your brain's literally playing tricks on you, but at the same time, you're like, it can't possibly be in there. And the brain's like, yeah, you want to bet? So, in terms of how jump scares and horror should work, why do I like games like, for example, Silent Hill? Silent Hill didn't have jump scare. It just it played more with looming threats and audio cues. So like, you know, the radio static of when a monster is kind of or whatever the hell is out there in that fog is near. And the static doesn't start loud. It literally starts really low. That's what really clings onto your fears, because it's not like a loud static all of a sudden. It's just a super low volume static. It just means shit. You know, that's it. Okay, there's something there. You don't know exactly where it is, but it's there. It's somewhere out there. And the first thing you do, you check your status. What do you have? Oh, I've only got 2 bullets left in the magazine, and I'm medium health. Fuck that noise. Because that static's not going to tell you what it is. How do you know if it's going to be a rotten dog or if it's going to be one of those ass backwards walking, crawling, muted things? And there was one underappreciated Silent Hill, which was Downpour. And the reason I brought up Downpour was because, yes, that wasn't the best Silent Hill, but it had one scene that I have not seen, like, been done in any other game, period.
Oh, really?
Which was, there's a part where you get into this kind of mining museum. So you had like this, it had like a museum where you get to see the history of mining companies and whatnot. It's a mining company of some sort. And you know, you get to see how they started their mining, how it brought wealth to the town, basically. And at one point, you get to ride in a mining cart as a ride, and you know, it takes you around. It's supposed to show you, you know, the history and how they started the project and whatnot. There was one scene while you were in that cart. You come into this large cave opening with, it's lit. It's got some lighting here and there, and there were these wax figures, each one having a pose of mining or, you know, digging and such into the mine. But there was some voice talking that was, you know, explaining about the mines, and you knew something was not right when the voice started to stutter, and it started to get distorted, and the lights flicker a little, and then they went off, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can't see anything. The lights came back on, and I actually got a heart attack. Because all the wax figures were all looking at me. Like from far, from close, from the sides, they all just suddenly were looking at me and like that. Lights went off again, and then when it came back, they were all facing me, body-wise as well. On the third lights out, and the lights came back on, they were all around my cart. Just staring at me. Do you know what a lifeless-looking wax figure feels like, staring at you with no soul, nothing? There's just nothing. It's just standing there looking at you. And even your player starts to breathe like heavily, like, you know, he's got this breathing of, you know, no thanks, no thanks. Can this ride move now? And when the lights like flicker for the last time, all the wax figures are missing. And the reason why is because when the cart starts moving again, it suddenly starts picking up speed, and all the wax figures are actually in different carts and areas jumping at you, trying to kill you. And then imagine this, it's not well lit, it's poorly lit. While the chase is happening, and you're in a cart, the only thing you can do, and they purposely bust your guns, so the only thing you can do is like either swing at them with the pipe, or you literally shove them off if you can, and they try to pull you out.
Yeah, that sounds horrifying.
Fuck that part. But that was one of the most underappreciated Silent Hills in my opinion. Because of that one scene. It's all because of that one scene. I actually tried to replicate that scene here in VRChat. But the issue is that I actually do need to learn how to have lights come on and off in a world without, without using real-time lights. I don't know if that's even possible.
It is with shaders. It is just also very tedious. Like one map project that got delayed had that as one of the things that we wanted to do. I don't know if that's ever going to happen though.
Wait, because if you use real-time lights, what really takes up resources is the shadows, and I think is it just the shadows, or is there more to it?
If it's one light, then it would be the shadows. If it is multiple, then just having multiple will cause issues. If that makes sense.
When you say multiple, when do we break VRChat's neck when we put too many? At what point?
I believe Unity as a default, and like the settings that VRChat have, is that you are only allowed 8 real-time lights active at once. So if you have more than 8, it just picks 8. Like that's just the default, the our Unity setting. If you're on like desktop low or something like that, it goes down to 4.
Okay, honestly, I think 6 or 7 is even enough for the scene I have in mind.
Mhm.
So,
Catch you later. Have a good one.
okay.
Alright, see everybody.
In that
Have a good
case,
day or
because-
night, wherever it is for you.
Right,
it's
2:30 in the morning for me, but thanks.
Oh, that's a bit rough, yeah.
It's
Alright,
3:30 for me.
Catch
Oh, no.
you later.
No, that's the problem. Like 12 a.m. the meetup starts on Sundays for me. That's like the only that's nothing I can do about it. But the good thing is at least it's not like other events. Like for example, when you guys have your Friday thing, that is 6 in the morning for me. So that's why I'm like, maybe I should try getting up early one day and saying hi to the guys, and then I look at the clock. No.
It's hard to have that kind of a schedule.
That's for the Friday time. I really try to find ways, but every time I see I see the message going in, see you there, and I look at the timestamp and I'm like, oh no, that's not gonna work for me. So I just see the pictures that you guys post and I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Hello, is this dirt mound better than that dirt mound?
Yeah, this one's taller.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Want a cooler dirt man.
Okay, I guess then I should probably take a crack on trying to use the real-time light for this project idea. I found out something horrible, by the way, about cars I wanted to use for Motorstorm Apocalypse. Those new apocalyptic cars that I got, they have no interiors whatsoever, which is bad. So I already have someone actually helping me. They told me that they know a couple of suitable Motorstorm cars that I can hot swap, because so far what I'm using it's like I'm making a kind of almost realistic apocalyptic world, and then you have these cartoony looking cars. It's like, does it really? So I'm gonna try and we're gonna try and find some suitable cars.
Everyone else unfazed by how ridiculously thick this stuff is?
I'm used to it.
Okay, how dare you? But it's fine. But secondly, I'm not a duck.
Oh, it is dark, and all organics look the same to me.
You just called all of us ducks. I don't know if you're an organic though.
I'm not a duck, I'm not an organic.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you are.
You guys problem. Sounds like a y'all problem.
She knows
Well-
what's up.
So, not only are you ducks, to be correct, you guys are not ducks. That means you're all ostriches.
Fair enough.
But we all look the same.
We all look the same?
Well,
Saying is
some
also
of
thick.
you don't
If you,
have
like,
enormous
split-
fat-ass titties. I mean that as the sincerest of compliments. Having big titties is pretty much the thing that organic life is best at.
Not the first time I've been told this today too.
Oh no.
Well then.
No comments.
How dare you be in VRChat and not have titties? What the fuck? I know where you are.
There we go. I guess my 3.0 avatar. Can't even be myself.
It's ruined, I tell you, ruined.
That's literally what the first person said. There we go. That just happened.
Oh my goodness. What was the now that I think of it, what was the first thing you guys did when you first got into VRChat for the very first time in your life? What was the first thing you guys did?
Like in
Bitches
VR or on
get
desktop?
money.
Walk around the hub and then go to open mic night.
Yeah. Same.
I'm pretty sure like
Can't
oh,
remember.
for me it was I don't remember the exact first thing, but like I know I had my friend in the background, like he was super amused by the Knuckles thing and like he knew I had VR, so it's just like, hey, go try this thing out. And we probably just went to the pug. Probably didn't find an avatar, so I think we went to Big Al's and found something. I think I ended up as Morty and then was still in the pug.
Oh, I think I might know which
actually
world
met
you've gone
Justin
to.
Roiland in the pug once. He was voicing both Rick and Morty, trapped inside Morty's body. It was weird and neat.
I know I've met like a person impersonating, but like I have not actually seen that.
There have been there have been, well, not well-known celebrities, but there have been small-time celebrities that actually did show up in VRChat. But
I also
like they're
met
mostly
the guy who does the voices for Halo, where he says stuff like Kilimanjaro or Killtacular.
Killtacular.
He was a dick.
Oh, wow! Holy shit! Here I was thinking he was about to praise the guy. Damn! Was he really that bad? Okay, that's a shame. Somebody actually asked in the panel once. They asked John St. John, would he ever try to go into VR space and try like to act out as Duke Nukem? And he's like, no, I've heard there's a lot of weird shit in VR, and I tend to stay away from it.
That's funny.
Weirder than Duke Nukem.
I've got balls of steel.
I mean, you do.
I mean,
have a
Get it
butt.
because
I mean, technically, It's a DLC for him.
Didn't come with the Xbox.
Oh, now that you mentioned it's funny you mentioned Xbox. Okay, I know this is what we did. Okay, I'm gonna admit this. What we did was wrong. But when we had Xbox 360, okay, Microsoft was so happy with their multiplayer online service, and you know they were booming basically in that area and whatnot. And when I got an Xbox 360, there was something a little weird about my one. First of all of the games that we were buying, this is at the time I was a little like not aware about the situation. All the games were dirt cheap for some reason. And it didn't matter where you got the game from, it would work on the console, regardless which region you got it from. And I was actually playing online with that very console for an entire year. Until one day, I was playing Gears of War 3, and I was in an online match, and all of a sudden, I got logged out. And then I got a message saying, "You've been banned. You've been banned from the Xbox Live services for this so time." And I was sitting there going, "Why did I get banned?"
Fascinating.
Yeah, I was sitting there. I'm like, "Why did I get banned? I didn't cheat. I didn't I didn't hack in the game. What did I do?" So they send you an email with the details as to why. And then in the email this is, by the way, remember, this happened after a full year with that Xbox, okay? The Microsoft team would like to inform you that your Xbox Live account has been suspended due to the following violation: modified Xbox 360 console. I was on a modified Xbox for an entire year.
And sometimes I will help people install custom firmware on them. One time, I helped a hacker build a supercomputer out of 3 clustered ES3s.
Oh wow.
It was Linux driven on Ubuntu. It was neat.
I thought the only thing that ran on the PS3 board was Yellow Dog Linux.
That is not necessarily true. That is currently true of modern firmware, but the original firmware was far more modifiable. You would need a hard drive flashing kit to do that now, and it would be much more complicated. The process was different then.
I still have a PS3. Well, I recently got a PS3 given to me, and it's only because of MotorStorm Apocalypse, and it's to help me with the worlds I'm making for VRChat.
Simply because I enjoy Metal Gear Online 2. It is the most amazing tactical shooter I have ever played.
But ever since I had that misstep with that Xbox, I always whenever I get if I get a console from any shop, I ask them.
The other dirt mound is talking about.
The other dirt mount? Okay.
Just switching over.
Whenever I get a console now, the first thing I ask them is this modified? And the second, it hasn't happened, but with an Xbox One, was it an Xbox One? No, it was a PS4. With the PS4, the guy was like, "Deal broken." I'm like, "Fuck no, don't give me that shit." I told him, I want a clean PS4. Don't give me some jail. Okay, it's up to you. Cheaper the game, cheaper. I was like, no, this is nothing to do with cheap. It's to do with getting banned, and I don't want that shit. Thank you very much. But there were people literally willing to give up their online feature just for the sake of getting cheaper games.
I mean, I guess if you don't
Which
play
is-
online anyways, it doesn't matter. But if you do, then fuck.
Honestly, the thing is,
Or like driven by online stuff, so you're really only getting like half a game. So it's not really cheap or. what you get.
depends. It really depends on the game. It depends on the game.
Yeah.
Like, okay, here's the best example. So like, if you bought yourself, for example, what was the name? What was it called? Somebody help me out. Hell something. Hell.
Is it Senua's
Hell.
I can tell
Yes.
us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, that game has no fucking reason to go online. Okay, so if you were the type that was gonna say, oh, okay, I'm gonna get this machine, and I'm never gonna go online with it, and I can get plenty of dirt cheap games, but you know, for the games like Song of Sacrifice, as you mentioned, since it has no online features whatsoever, they just, you know, they wouldn't care. So the problem is here in my country, when it comes to game piracy, it seems the government doesn't give two shits. And that's actually really sad. This is especially true in the PC. And I literally see people like they're telling me, oh, you have the majority actually buying the games from Steam or from GOG or from Epic Games or whatever it may be. But then you have this other group. It's not a large group. It's a minority, but the minority is starting to kind of get a little bigger, and they're like, did the torrent for this game come out, for example? Like, okay, like I'm trying to explain to some of these people, like, you may be getting this game for free, but the developers will get nothing in their pockets. And not only that, if they don't get anything, then how are they going to make the next game?
True. To support them, you gotta pay for it, you know? Like, if they're not getting paid, then they're not gonna see the numbers, and they're not gonna be like, oh, let's get a sequel. If everybody pirates the game, you fucked.
Honestly, though, there are games that I see on Steam, and they're like, pre-order now. You get this, you get that, you get that, you get... And that's when all the alarms in my head are going off, and I'm like, there's no demo, there's no proper gameplay footage. I'm not gonna just say, oh, I'll buy the game because they said, you know, you're getting this content. In those really rare occasions, my demo, unfortunately speaking, is a torrent. That's the only way I can tell if I actually will pay money for like Subnautica, for example. When it came out finally, I saw people's, you know, playthroughs and let's plays and whatnot, but I'm sitting here thinking, how do I know if I like it? Honest to God, I got the torrent, I played it for an hour, I liked what I saw, I uninstalled the torrent, and I went and bought the game.
Gotcha.
Why? Because I saw potential, and I saw the devs actually constantly putting content into the game. And I was like, okay, this is a developer that I could say, okay, they actually care about their game. I'm gonna give them my money. Then you have other developers. You know the ones. I'll give you a very good example. Osiris New Dawn is one. Interstellar Marines is another. Orion is another. And I can literally name so many more. I actually made a category. I actually made a category in my Steam library labeled underneath, and the name tag is called Liars. And if I look at that list, I don't know if I can bring it up now. If when I look at this list, I'm literally looking and I'm like, why the fuck did I buy this? Okay, yeah, there it was. Osiris New Dawn. You also had, oh, believe it or not, Gears 5. Gears of War 5. As a Gears of War fan, I really regret buying Gears of War 5. I'm not joking.
Oh.
I regret buying it. The mistake that they made before was Gears of War Judgment. What they tried to do with that game, they tried to make it Call of Duty. How? By making the person run much faster than he should. There was no such thing as roadie running. You're literally quick aiming instead of properly aiming. I was literally playing, I was like, what the fuck is this? This isn't Gears. What's going on? The developers literally, they wrote, oh, we changed the game this way because we wanted to attract the Call of Duty audience. You know what it did instead?
We already have an audience.
But by doing so, they lost the Gears audience.
They lost their loyal fans of the original Gears. And not only that, the COD audience stuck around for literally maximum 2 weeks before they dropped the game.
Oof.
So they did nothing, basically. And that's why when Gears 4 came out, it was one of the most underrated games. But when Gears 5 came out, that's when they literally nudged at the devs, like they nudged at Epic Games and they told them, stop, you're finished. Put it down. No more Gears. Literally, I was playing Gears 5 and I could tell they're just pulling bullshit out of their asses. Like, the story was not making any sense. I'm like, why did this guy show up? Who the fuck is this woman? And how is she involved? Who is this mother that they keep speaking of? I'm literally looking all that. I'm like, what is this universe? What's going on? And even like the ending of the game, it was literally like tacked on. It was a 5-minute mock-up kind of ending.
Oof.
And after I played the game, I was like, okay, let me see how many hours I played this game. Ooh, 11 hours. I can't refund this. And so now I'm stuck with a game called Gears 5 in my library, and I can't do anything about it. Another one.
Years or so, they could do like a Master Chief collection of the original trilogy. That'd be kind of neat.
Don't they already have a Master Chief collection?
Don't get your hopes.
Not Master. Entire fucking Halo.
Well, I mean like for Gears, like a relative Master Chief collection, like they get all the Gears games and they put them like into one, and they like fix them up, remaster them a bit, make them nice. Because the original Gears trilogy is like really good.
The first and second and third were the pinnacle of Gears of War.
Yeah, 100%.
Like the third one literally blew the other two right out of the water. It was just perfect. It was perfect.
That also the one with like the amazing marketing of like the two like specific songs and the like
Mad
all the, like,
World? I think it was Mad World and
Mad World and then the other one.
And there was the other one, yeah, it was
of like all the like basically Pompeii kind of like vibe going on. Yeah, that shit was like really good marketing. That like
that was very well done, and it was well deserved as well.
Yeah, that was a very similar level of like the Halo 3 Believe marketing campaign. Cause like both of those are like really good jobs at like video game marketing.
And the other game that I'm seeing here on my list, I'm sure you all know this one. If you don't, I don't really blame you, but Postal.
I know Postal. Postal 1 and 2 are good, but then like every subsequent
Are
one
good, and
like,
then 3 was what the fuck, and 4 is what are you doing? Actually, no. Wait. To be fair, 4 needs time. It's an early access. Let's be fair about that one. However, three was a shit show. And I know it's trying to be funny, like with the crude sense of humor and everything, but it's the game mechanics itself and like the gameplay and the way like character movement and weapon handling and everything, even the joke weapons like the cat launcher and everything. It felt like they just did it for the sake of doing it. In fact, the hitboxes were horrible in that one. It was so bad.
You get
But like,
with having it a wholly different team doing it. It was the Dark Souls 2 effect. Just didn't feel right.
speaking of which, that what was that new one that came out that was like Dark Souls? I forgot the name of the game. It just
Sekiro
literally
Shadows
just
Die
came out
Twice?
recently.
Or a different one? Sekiro Shadows Die Twice or a different one?
No, different one. This came after Security Dice Twice.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna get off for now.
No.
Been nice listening to all this. Bye, everyone. Oh, the bloom.
You.
See ya.
Blows out eyes.
And with that, even though there was a little extra there, thank you for watching. That's the end of the community meetup. And see you again next week. Bye.